Hello. Hello, Carol Quill. I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm waiting for everybody to get in. Good evening, everyone. I'm hoping you all had a great weekend. Hello, Carol Quill. Hello, Templar. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Angel. Hello, Montauk. Hello, Claudio. Hello, Dave T. Hello, Krumel. Hey. Hi, Bella. Hello, 556. See who else I'm missing. Midnight Blue, hello. Me and my Stupid, hello. MRE, hello. Tim in North Carolina. Maureen Frick. Just bear with me a few minutes, please. I know you've waited long enough. I'm in numbnut sometimes. Hello, Edwin Jimenez. Sir, I think I got everybody. I hope I have everybody. Okay, I think I have everybody. Can everybody hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Just say yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Bella. All right. Many of you are wondering about the title that I put up. I have been very quiet about what has been going on lately. I've been getting text messages and things, and I felt I had to address this because I have been very quiet about what's been going on with YouTube. That being said, I feel I have to address and explain a few things for people to understand. First, no one asked me to do this stream. This is totally my choice and mine alone. It is also how I feel and my opinion. When it comes to Angel and her family, leave them alone. No one talks about you so-called content creators, and I know she doesn't talk about you. So why all the animosity towards her and her family? Some of you loved her or claimed to love her as long as she agreed with you. The moment she had her own opinion, you turned against her. What did she ever do to you? All I know is that some of you, she helped build your channels. And what was the appreciation she received? You started putting her down, saying horrible things about Angel and her family. Why? Because, in my opinion, Angel has an infamous last name. That's where the envy comes in. Then you use her name to grift and make money. I guess that's why the employment in this country is as low as it is. So you use her name and family to make money instead of getting a job and being productive in society. I am so calm right now. And that is when I'm at my worst, is when I'm calm. I'm talking because I feel like I'm dealing with a lot of babies that need pacifiers and teething rings. Grow up, stop acting your shoe size, do something meaningful with your life, and leave Angel and her family and others alone. It's a disgrace what you were doing to her, all because she has a heart and she's kind towards people. And this is the repayment she gets. Knock it off already. You people need a life. Stop sitting in a YouTube chair, all of you, and just go out and do what you have to do. Just leave her alone. I'm not going to mention any names as far as the content creators go, because if the shoe fits, wear it. You know who you are. I just I'm just so angry and aggravated right now with you people. I and another thing, what is the big deal with Edwin? He has been nothing but trying to help people. He is a gentleman. He has a job. He has a family. He doesn't ask anybody for money. Angel doesn't ask anybody for money. MRE sure don't ask anybody for money. None of them do. So what is your problem with everybody? Because everybody doesn't agree with you, or because somebody tries to think that they can save one of your souls, which I don't even know if your black hearts even have a soul. Just knock the crack off and leave her alone. I am done with you people. I know she has been done with you people. This is the last time I'm addressing it. And to the clown, his name I'll mention, Nick Romano. I don't think you know what the word nemesis is. Go to Dollar General, get a dictionary, and look it up, because you are not my nemesis. Okay? Stop leaving comments. Leave me the heck alone. First you were born in Brooklyn, then you claim you live in Staten Island, and now all of a sudden you're elsewhere. And I'm not going to mention where you are, but I know where you are. So knock your crap off. Leave everybody alone. And as for the guy in England, leave everyone's name out of your mouth. Tend to your own business in your own country and leave this country alone and the people in it. Okay? Got it? Nobody's going to change anybody's opinion of anyone. Anybody that's in Angel's chat, or most of her chat, some of them are loyal friends that she's known for years. Others are people she's become to know. The same thing with MRE. Just leave these people alone. They don't bother you. They're not doing anything to you. Everybody has their own opinion. You're not going to sway anybody's opinion. You're not going to change anyone's opinion. So bug off. Got it? Now, to everyone else, I'm sorry that I'm on a rant, but this had to be said because I've been holding it in too long. People defend Angel or MRE or Edwin, it's because we want to, not because they ask us to. They can defend themselves. You people are just a group of immature idiots and lazy and idle, and you have nothing else to do but grift off everybody else's name. And you forget that these 2 out of the 3 help build your channels. And this is the repayment they got: a knife in the back. I know Angel to be very compassionate, very forgiving, very kind, and a loving person. But don't mistake her kindness for weakness, because Angel may forgive from what I see, but I know she doesn't forget. As far as MRE goes, all he wants to do is turn around and go after the so-called rats. That's his thing. That's his business. Leave the man alone. He works for a living. He pays his own bills. You people are so freaking jealous, it makes me sick. Sick to my stomach. You don't really want to know what my opinion of you is, because I'm trying not to let the hook in me come out. But believe me, the red hook is coming if you people don't quit your bullshit. That's as plain as I'm going to put it. I have had it, and I know they have had it. Just leave them all the hell alone. Mind your own business. Let them do what they have to do. They have families they take care of. They they have a life. That's what I'm trying to say. So do I. So does everybody else. Stop being so envious and jealous and grifting off people that you can't control. Get it through your thick brick cement freaking heads. You can't control anyone. Now, on to happier topics. How is everybody doing? Hello, Brooklyn Bounce. Hello, Randy Tippett. I'm sorry for going on a rant, but I've had enough. Yes, Carol. I agree. Let me put that up. It's so pathetic that in order to feel better about themselves or try and be significant, they go after kind and decent people. They will never stop till it costs them. Well, you see, that's the problem. They don't realize it just takes one who flew over the cuckoo's nest to make that happen. And people don't realize that, God forbid, it may not be an ambulance the next time. It just may be a morgue truck that takes them. It takes one nut. Hello, lying informants. How are you? Hello, Edwin, sir. God bless you too. In fact, God bless everybody that's in here for even listening to me. But I just had it. Angel, I know you're listening, and I'm sorry, but it had to be said because I'm tired of it. I don't watch any of these people. I only get texts from other people telling me what's going on, that they may have caught, or getting clips here and there. Enough is enough. You know, Brian G, hello, and I'm fine. It's not that I'm getting excited. It's that I am really ticked. I've been listening to this BS for 2.5 freaking years from these people. And I've just had it. They can't leave anybody alone. They just can't. Hello, Grumpy. Hello, who's that girl? They just can't leave people alone. These are decent people. Excuse me. Now I know I'm getting worked up. I have a sinus infection, so please excuse me. Just leave them alone. They're decent people. They're family. Hello, Dragon. I'm sitting between my granddaughters. Oh, Dragon, I'm so sorry. I hope she's okay. I'll say a prayer for her. If you need anything, please let me know. Send me a message. I'm so sorry. Brooklyn Bounce, I'm fine. I'm just upset because I am tired of everybody going after Angel and her family, and everybody with this MRE BS. And now they're picking on Edwin. Enough is enough. I mean, who does Edwin bother? Come on, really, who do any of them bother? Nobody bothered you. You turned around and bothered them. because nobody agreed with what you had to say. It's as simple as that. Okay, I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I'm just trying to. Let me see, who is it? No, that's not what I want. No, 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 no. Okay, just bear with me, please, a minute. I'll figure this out. Hello, Chris Track. Just want to fight all day and night. It's more about them. Yeah, and it's about making a damn buck in their pocket. That's what it comes down to. You know, if the people there so great about talking about had $1 for every time their name was mentioned, they'd be millionaires. That's my opinion on it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to drop that. Here's my link. Okay. Copy. And paste. That's not it. Okay. Copy. Just bear with me a minute. I'm trying to. Let's copy. Right click. Paste the paste. Come on. Okay. Copy. Yeah, got it. If anybody would like to come up. Okay. Dragon, I meant what I said. If you need anything, please let me know. And I will be praying for her. Just send me a message. Okay, let me see if there's anybody I missed here. I don't think so. Hi, Midnight Blue. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I hope all is well. And I guess nobody wants to come up. All right, so now on to some other topics. What does everybody think about what happened today at the golf course in Florida with Trump? Does anybody have anything to say about that from the current news? Yes, Carol, it is absolutely insane. I agree. It's driving me crazy. Hello, Teresa Marie. Hope all is well. And I know I'm going to catch a lot of heat for this, but I really don't care. So, what happened? People have big mouths, as usual on YouTube, and like to put people down and have no idea what they're talking about or why they're doing what they're doing. That's what it is. Okay. Service. What does that mean, 556? Okay. Crazy Carol? No, I'm not Crazy Carol Montauk. You think I'm crazy, or you're saying maybe it's crazy. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to drop it one more time in case anybody wants to come up. I'm not going to go crazy. And Fisher eats touch to make $1. I guess I would starve. It's disgusting what they do. Hello, Coach Range. How are you? I agree, Carol. I know. That's what ticks me off so much, and they don't understand why, people get upset. Well, use your head. Hi, Tim in North Carolina. I, I don't get what people are thinking, and I really don't care. All I know is enough is enough. Put on your big boy pants and grow the hell up. That's all I can say. And there we go. If anybody wants to come up, they're welcome to come up. Yeah, that's what they have to do, viciously attack. Okay. So I think that's all I had to say on that. Does anybody want to talk about anything else? Because I just came up here to speak my mind tonight. I am planning other shows. I'm going to do a show. Hello, my friend. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I had to say what I had to say.
Why are you letting those people get to you?
Because I got a text being told that someone
Wait,
else.
wait, wait. Let me shut. I got this on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I had the StreamYard on, the YouTube on.
Because I got a text from someone else telling me that someone was going after you in Victoria again, and I'm just tired of it. I mean, if it's you. If it's not you, it's MRE. If it's not MRE,
Mhm.
now it's Edwin. I mean, come on, enough already.
Well, I don't know who's going after Edwin, but you're talking about the UK freak.
Yes,
Oh,
I got a text about that.
well,
Yes.
he got mad at Maureen, and so he said, "Thank thank Maureen for this." So now tomorrow night I'm gonna do a live, and Tony Silo, you could thank the UK guy for what's coming your way. You could
Oh,
play that game. I could play that game too.
well, but that's what I don't understand, Angel. If you had nothing to do with it,
I have nothing to do with any of
what?
these
Right?
people on
Why are
here.
they bothering you?
Everything
This
that
is
I
what.
do bothers everybody, it seems. It seems that whatever I do bothers somebody. So I didn't do a damn thing. I haven't even been on. My family has a very very big problem right now, and
I know
so
the
I have
feeling,
not
honey.
been on.
Well, you know, if you need anything or
I
anything,
know.
you,
Thank you.
you know.
I know.
So,
Thank you. So I have not been on. I haven't really been listening or following anything because this is a very very serious. Uh, Very serious, but whatever. So,
oh,
and then
honey,
I
I know.
just see that Angel Gotti, Angel Gotti's daughter, and the white supremacist, and you can thank Maureen for this. You sick little twisted fuck. Wait, now Tony Silo can thank you for what's coming his way. That's it. I
But
don't want to play these games, but I'm going
right,
to play them now. I don't want to fight with people. I keep telling people over and over again, I don't want to fight with you. Leave me alone. I don't bother you. I don't come on here and bother you. That little freak, that fucking freak Casperosa's another one. Well, tomorrow night I'll address both of you. And then I think I'm just going to get the hell off of YouTube.
but oh, hide. Oh my God, gone. You freak.
um,
You listen. Your purple nose. You know your mother touches kids.
that's not him. He's not doing that.
Where are
He's
my mods in there? That I'm hitting this guy.
Yeah, but your mods are there, but you're looking at that on
Oh,
the
okay, I get
yeah,
you.
on the StreamYard part.
Yeah.
Um
Angel, I really didn't want to do this tonight because I had other things planned. Like I'm waiting for that book that Lisa Marie wrote, and then her daughter finished it because she passed away before she could finish it.
when does that come out?
It's coming out next month. I pre-ordered it, so I should be getting it this month.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to read that and do something on that. And Marie wants to do a stream with me about the Irish and the Italian and the ethnicity behind it and how they're so similar and stuff. So it's like I have other things planned, but then when I got when I talked to who I talked to and I got the text that I got text, I says enough is enough. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna say something because I've had it. I've been sitting back quiet for 2 years, 2.5 years. This BS has been going on, and it's not fair to you. I know how you are. From the little bit that I know, you're not anything. They don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said one time to me, she's too forgiving, and I turned around and said, "Listen, she forgives, but she don't forget."
But that's the way that I am. What does anybody care if I'm too forgiving? Or what does anybody care? Like, what do you people, what do these people care? Why do they care so much how I feel? And if I'm forgiving and I'm not forgiving, what do people like? I don't get that. I don't give a shit how everybody else feels. Why do you care how I feel? Or
That's
what the
right. You
things
know
that I
why?
do?
Exactly what I said in the beginning because of your last name, because they're all jealous and envious that you have an infamous last name. That's what it comes down to, Angel. I remember, and
It's so childish. It's so ridiculous.
and I both know that some of these so-called content creators thought you were the salt of the earth when you were under Angel. And then when you came out with your last name, oh God, they praised you to high heavens and your family. The
Yeah.
minute you had your own opinion, they put the knife in your back. What do they expect? People have their own minds and their own opinions.
Exactly.
Okay? And this is what gets me upset. Leave you and your family alone.
I don't bother none of you. Stop bothering me.
Right. And that's why I
I put
said,
every time I do a show, somebody's got a problem with something I did or said or a person that I put on. Everything I do, there's a problem.
you
Don't
know,
Don't watch. Don't watch. Don't listen. Oh my
That's
God.
right. Hi, Dan and Mandy. Hello, Yankees.
Hi
Thank
everybody.
you. And
I
you
don't
know,
like to I don't like to hear you upset, Carol. Like I don't like to see you upset by all of this.
because it's not right, Angel. That's how I am. When it comes to people I care about, how do I explain it? It's like a mama cub, the bear claws come out. you know,
No, I know. I
it's
know.
the way I was raised that you stand up and you say what you have to say and you fight for what you believe in, or you fight for people that you feel are worth fighting for.
And that's what I always do, and that's why I'm always in trouble.
And I'm in trouble too, and I really don't care because they don't pay my mortgage, they don't pay my bills. I have a husband that works. Uh, some of these content creators have the other spouse working, so they should shut their mouths. And the
Yeah.
one in England should shut up. Just mind your own business in your own country and stay the hell out of ours.
My God.
That's how I feel. Worry about England's problems. Don't worry about what's going on YouTube
Oh
in
my
the
God.
United
You like
States.
really?
You know, what did you think about what happened today, to
Um.
to Trump?
Yeah, I had not for nothing, but I truthfully feel that um the other side constantly saying Trump is going to ruin or just destroy our democracy and Trump is going to destroy us, our country. We're going to be this, we're going to be that. I feel like um, a lot of this is their fault.
Oh yeah, and I have a feeling that they're not going to stop. Okay, Uh, when I seen that today, the first thing that went through my mind was, what is this? Another like JFK thing or Ronald Reagan thing? That they're
Yeah.
just out to get him, and I don't know who's behind it. I don't know if it's some random. Well, according to what I've read so far, but the guy that they caught, he's a criminal for God knows how long. He did different things.
Oh, did he? I heard that he's a little mentally ill.
Yeah.
But
So
then here's the problem: is that why are mentally ill people getting guns?
that's the other thing. I had a discussion about that. I think on, uh, I think it was with Chris Truck. I turned around and I said that people, before they issue a gun permit, they should do, like, how they do the background checks. Well, you should check the mental instability, not only for the person that's buying the gun or trying to get the permit, but also for whoever's in their household, whoever their family members are, because you don't know if you have one that they're given the permit to. Like, take that kid that just had that shooting last week with the two children and the two teachers. His father bought him a gun at 13 years old, Angel.
Yeah, you see, I don't. I I never. How can I say this? Oh, the baby's up. Um, I don't. Oh, hey, Mr. Smith.
Hi,
Now
Hello,
Mr.
I don't
ma'am.
know how true this is that he's mentally ill. I was watching Megan Kelly, and she said that some of his tweets or something appear that he's mentally ill. So he's a little out there.
I'm sorry, I had to put this up. It's very true, Angela. Hello.
I mean, I can tell you what's wrong with the whole gun thing. Um, so when you go to a gun shop, remember medical records are protected by HIPAA, right?
Right.
So when you go to a gun shop, you're given a 4475 form, a federal form to fill out, and it actually says, excuse me, have you ever been arrested, domestic violence, uh, committed to, like, basically, like, you have psychological problems, committed to a mental institution, things like that. That's not word for word, but that's what basically it says on the form. So you can check off whatever you want on the form, and they make a call to an end. It's a national thing. They make a call to this thing to see if you're either wanted or prohibited from possessing a firearm, but it doesn't. Mental illness stuff does not come up because that's under HIPAA. So you can not have a criminal record, and you cannot be prohibited from buying a firearm, but you could have a mental illness history, and you fill out this form, and depending on the state and whatever, but you can buy a long gun, a rifle or shotgun. That's at that moment, a handgun in many states usually requires a few days, 3 to 7 days. But you fill out this form, you're just clicking, you're checking these boxes on this form, and they make the call and just to check on your background, but that medical stuff's not, the mental illness stuff's not going to show up because it's prohibited by federal law, and that's a problem.
Mi-
That's a
Mr.
big
Smith.
problem.
Yes,
Wait,
ma'am.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what does this mean? Alleged would-be Trump assassin Ryan Roth has had several run-ins with law, including conviction of possessing a weapon of mass destruction.
Mhm.
How does this person have an AK, whatever that is,
AK-47 type,
yeah,
AKM, AK-47 type of,
AK-47? How does a whack job like that have an AK-47?
there's two ways. And mostly it's not like he's not going to a gun shop to buy it because he can't. That's got his criminal history is going to show up as soon as he fills out a form with his name and real name and date of birth. It's going to show up, and he's going to be prohibited from buying the firearm. So what they do is generally they call it a straw purchase. They have somebody else buy it for them
Okay.
in their name, or they just steal it. They break into a gun shop, a car, a house, whatever, and they steal the gun, and that's how they get it. Because they know, most criminals know that they can't go in a gun shop and buy a gun because it will show up on the background check that they do right there. But yeah, they're
But you see, it doesn't make sense because what gets me is like with the medical marijuana, right?
Mhm.
That's legal. The government has them. Not, yeah, they send it to the doctor's office. Has the patient fill out a form
Mhm.
for the medical marijuana.
Mhm.
The government has that form. Okay.
Right.
There now, from what I understood, because I know someone that's on the medical marijuana that's
Mhm.
never been in trouble or anything else, but has serious issues that needs it for pain.
Mhm.
That person can't get a gun permit because they're on medical marijuana.
Correct,
You just
because
get it for there.
yes, because marijuana is not legal anywhere in the country, anywhere in the United States, no matter what states pass or localities pass any. It's still a Schedule One narcotic under federal law, and it's still illegal. Look, listen, the DEA could come into any state and shut down any dispensary they want. They don't, but they could because it's still a Schedule One narcotic,
Right.
and then that's one of the things on that 4475 form I was talking about. You
Mhm.
have to check out and acknowledge that you're not a user, abuser of alcohol, drugs, things like that.
Right.
And if they find out that you lied on that, that's a crime right there. But
Hmm.
you will get, if they're like, well, he said he doesn't smoke weed, but yet he's got this card from, I don't know, whatever state that like medical marijuana cards, but they can't sell them a firearm and they get flagged for it because who wants somebody that's high running around with a fucking gun? You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Right.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I get it. I get it, but there should be some kind of, how can I put it? There should be some kind of warning signs out there. Like, say, if somebody is on a prescription for like bipolar, use that as an example, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, HIPAA
Right.
won't release that information, but yet we both know somebody that's bipolar, and I'm only using that as an example, not trying to insult anyone.
Well, remember, HIPAA's not that HIPAA. The HIPAA law, the federal HIPAA law, is not that old,
Mm-hmm.
and it does create problems when doing checks on people's history because it's medical. And they said the federal government said, "God, fuck the federal government," but they said you can't release this personal information because it's medical and blah blah blah. But that's how these wackos are roaming around stealing oxygen on our streets in our neighborhoods and stuff like that. And you both know all too well that they fucking exist. And
Yep.
these oxygen thieves go around and they just they say and do stupid stuff, but yet they're protected medically by HIPAA, which is
Uh-huh.
stupid. Which is
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the other thing is, like with the Second Amendment over there, they're
Hmm?
all saying, oh, people with guns. No, because most of the guns, all right, excusing the case that happened last week, but most of these guns, you and I both know, Mr. Smith,
Hmm?
were bought illegally off the streets.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the cops' hands are tied today,
Hmm?
unfortunately, because you've got these so-called people running cities
Hmm?
that turn around and say, "Oh no, no
Hmm?
care, no bail, let them out. They'll come back on their court ticket." But yet, I hate to say this, and I'm gonna say it. I don't give a shit.
Hmm?
If you're Italian or anything else, white, and you get arrested, your ass is going in the clink. They don't care. They're gonna make the bail as high as possible. They're gonna make your life miserable.
Yeah, but then they let the psychos go. Well, there's an issue, like they have a medical or psychological condition. They just fucking let them go out on like own recognizance, like
Yeah,
no bail or low bail or shit like that. And then that's a problem. We have way too
problem.
many oxygen thieves roaming around among us.
You know what scares me the most?
Hmm.
Everything I'm reading about these Venezuelan gangs that are infiltrating
You should
everywhere.
go to Venezuela sometime. It's a great time.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure because all the nut jobs are here.
Yeah, fuck that place. But yeah, but then again, look, MS-13, El Salvadorian, they've been around for Jesus, they're around a long time. Now it's the Venezuelan gangs.
Right.
Um,
And before them, it was the Jamaicans, and then before them, the Colombians. Need I keep going back?
no, I know, and Angel knows too. Like all these, they just and poor Border Patrol. I feel so sorry for those men and women of Customs, Border Protection. I feel so sorry for them because they have to let these people in, and they're like, oh God, we were hired and trained to not do this, but yet our president and the current administration and whatever is saying like, now you gotta here's an app, download this app, illegals, and then you just click OK, and you can come across the border. And CBP has no control over that. They really don't.
I know.
Mayorkas, who's in charge of Homeland Security, he's a fucking idiot. Number one, but
um,
oh my God,
So was their governor.
these poor CBP officers on the border that are like trying to do this stuff, trying to do their job under the constitutional law. They're being told like, yeah, you can't do that anymore. You just gotta let them in. What the fuck is going wrong?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I know
insane.
I'm nervous. I know that. I know every time I go to the store, I'm always looking around. I'm more aware of my surroundings than ever.
Right. Angel already knows this. The government of this country is so fucking far corrupt. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
my God.
It's
Yep,
fucking ridiculous.
it
It's
is.
unacceptable.
Do you know what his weapon of mass destruction was that he was arrested with
I
in the
do not.
past? In the past,
I do not. I do
a
not.
fully automatic machine gun.
Okay. That's not a
He was
weapon of mass destruction. That's just a machine gun. That's
Well, that's
anybody.
what they're calling it. He
Right.
was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and possessing a weapon of mass destruction, which was in reference to a fully automatic machine gun.
So here's a key point, and a lot of people don't know this.
Hmm.
All of us, if we're not convicted felons or prohibited from possessing firearms, we can buy a machine gun in the United
Yes,
States.
yes,
All you have to do is apply. You have to go through the ATF, and you get a Class 3, Class 4 permit to own a machine gun. You can buy it, and it might take a year or something, but you can buy it. It's going to cost you a lot of money. But anybody in the United States, any citizen, legal citizen in the United States, can own a machine gun. And a lot of people don't know that. Um, but this guy, he's got a shit ton of criminal charges, and his rap sheet apparently is very long. So he was probably prohibited from even owning one in the first place. But I don't know how a machine gun is a weapon of mass destruction. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. I think that's a trumped up charge. No pun intended.
yeah, right. I caught that.
Hmm.
No, I just don't understand all the logic behind this and what they're trying to do, other than decrease the population in this country.
It's this country's this the last. I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go into it, but this country's fucked right now. But unless there's a change, we're already in. We had this conversation before. We're
Yes.
already in World War III. Right
Hmm.
now, it's a Cold War for the states. But it's
Yeah,
gonna
and
get
then
it's,
why are
it's gonna
Russian
get very
planes
real.
flying over Alaska?
Right. It's going to get very real soon. So,
Hmm.
you know,
But the media, heaven forbid they report that. Heaven forbid that Russia's warships are already in Cuba, pointed at Miami, or any of the stuff that we know.
yeah, they're not going to,
Yeah, but they've been there a long time.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
they've
but
been there forever.
yeah, Angel, but the planes flying over Alaska now?
that's been going on
Putin's not going to do anything.
that's been going on for the planes flying over the airspace there.
Yeah, that's
That's
been
been
going
going on a
on.
while. Yeah. And they're in international airspace, so they can't be like they sent out, like NORAD sends out fighters to intercept them, but all they do is just like fly along each other and like give each other the finger and stuff like that. That's all they do. But that's all they can do, really. Well, you
Yeah, for
know.
now. But what happens when Iran gets a nuclear weapon?
Hmm,
Okay.
well, no, I get it. I get it. I know what you're saying.
Yep. And
I know
that's
what
pretty
you're saying.
close from what I've been reading.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. But China, they caught China and Russia flying over or between Russia and Alaska. So it's not, and that wasn't that long ago. So
No, I
it's
think
not,
it was last week.
it's not a new thing, you know.
I don't know. It just
But
scares me. I'm afraid for my children. I'm afraid for my grandchildren.
no, I can dig it. I
What
can
kind
dig
of
it.
world are they gonna have?
No, I can dig it. It's funny. Tomorrow, I'm taking a long trip to the coast, and I'm bringing I'm looking at it right now. Like I'm looking at a pile of stuff. My whole shop's full of stuff I got to take there, but I'm bringing like more. guns and ammo to store there and long-term food and things like that. Because right now, I mean, everyone knows here, I think, that I'm an idiot prepper or whatever you want to call me. But I try to, no, seriously, Angel, I am. But I
I'm
try to
not
be,
laughing at you, Mr. Smith.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, we know.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just
Oh,
Zio Lesso sad. His driveway washing season is nearly ending.
oh, see, I couldn't read that. I had my glasses on. Now
Oh,
I
go
see
ahead,
it.
Mr. Smith. I'm sorry.
Zio. No, I see it now. I didn't have my glasses
Yeah.
on. But yeah, no, I, I just try to prepare and expand and have different resources.
So you know we'll miss you. How long are you going to be there for?
About a week, maybe
Such
less.
a nice house too. That's a nice house.
It's a little rancher. It's only a
Oh,
couple
it's so
blocks from
nice.
Dayton.
Stop. It's
No,
very nice.
it's tiny. It's okay. Well, thank you, ma'am.
It is. It's very nice.
Well, we're gonna have lunch on the Bayside on Wednesday, so it's fine. You know.
I know. We
How
saw
about
your videos last year.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Uh, the whole area is different. When I lived and worked there and spent half my life there, it's way different now. I mean, it's different all over the country, obviously, but there it's just not. It's just not the same. It's not the same.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
All,
nothing's the same.
all the farmlands and woods and fields and forests are gone, and they're all developments now. And
Well, that's not good.
no, I hate that. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know, and it's mostly a lot of people from the DC metro ghetto area, as I call it, that move there and buy these places, and they've junked up the population, the traffic, the political system, everything. I hate that.
No,
Now, is the area more left leaning or right leaning?
So when I lived there for that long period of time, it was more right. And
Okay.
now the state of Delaware, which is where it's at on the coast,
Okay.
actually all of Delaware, has become a blue state, which is totally shocking to me. But that's the way it's become. And
Wow.
look, yeah, Angel, you know, Carol, you know too. Look, I
Yeah.
walked with Biden a couple times on the shore in Delaware.
Yes. Yes.
And that's where he's from, and that's who he represented Delaware and stuff like that. But yeah, it's changed so much.
Really? It's changed?
Yeah,
everything is changing, Angel.
No, I know, but I mean,
yeah,
um,
yeah. It's a blue state. It's anti-gun. It's all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
The only good thing about Delaware is they don't tax your retirement. But even though I have a house there, I live in Maryland full time, so I can't take advantage of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in Maryland right now?
Yeah, Western Maryland mountains.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't
You
realize
did.
that.
You
I thought,
knew.
for
Woman,
some
you
reason,
knew
why
that.
do I keep thinking that you still live in Delaware?
I don't. You come on, woman. You know.
I know. I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. I really do. There's so many things. Like
Yeah.
my daughter said, I just told you that. Meanwhile, I don't know. I didn't know that she told me it.
Yeah.
You know, she'll tell me something, and I'm like, when did that happen? She's like, Mom, I just told you yesterday. And I said, what did I say when you told me?
Angel, you're not getting Alzheimer's. My
think I
husband
am.
does this. No, my husband does the same thing. You know what it's called? And I told him that today. It's called stress and having too many things to deal with at one
Yeah,
time.
you know what? Yeah. Right now,
Okay?
yeah.
You can't remember everything. I told him the other day, did you remember to do A, B, and C? Because he told me to remind him. And he goes, what are you talking about? I says, you told me to remind you to do this, and that today. And he looked at me, he goes, oh, I did? I must have forgot. And I know it's from all the stress because when he comes home from work, he doesn't talk about his day at work. He doesn't tell me what goes on at work, what problems he may have had at the job or whatever. He doesn't discuss any of that. So between that and then, like you say, like family problems, which we all have them,
Yeah.
he's got so much on his mind that I'm starting to put post-it notes around.
Do you hear Coco Melon?
Yes.
Let me lower it.
Is
No,
that
it's
what?
all right. It
You
doesn't
sure?
bother
Are
me.
you
It
sure?
doesn't bother me, Angel.
Mhm.
Well, that's fine.
I'd rather hear Coco Melon than the years I had to deal with Frozen.
Frozen.
Angel, I could literally drive 2 hours and have lunch with Marla and Carol.
Oh wow, 2 hours.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, so why isn't your lazy butt up here with
Yeah,
us?
how come you haven't?
Well, I've never been invited.
I
You
mean, I
don't
could.
need to be invited.
I talk to Carol here and
You
there.
talk to me a lot. So
Yeah.
if you were in front of me right now, you'd need 4 sets of glasses.
No, I could. I live I'm in the Western Maryland Mountains, but I live like literally right on the Pennsylvania line, and so it wouldn't be. Got a fly in here. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be
You
that
always have
couple
flies
hours.
in there. What the hell? Do you ever take
Well,
your garbage out?
yeah, I do, jerk. But
Every time you're on, you have a fly flying over your head.
what happens is because right to my right is the doors going out into the backyard and the field and stuff like that. And
Okay.
like you take the pugs out, and then the flies come in. So you open the
Oh
door,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
flies are like waiting to come in.
Do you ever get like a lot of snow?
Yeah,
Oh, you do.
yeah. Down the 10 miles down the mountain, they'll have 6 inches. We'll have 2 feet.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask you. Wow,
I
so you
hate
get yeah.
hate that.
When I first moved up to where I am in PA, we used to get a lot. I mean, we had the first 2 years we were up here. God, we had a snowstorm all the way at Easter time. The last 5 years, not so much.
Yeah, no. But
That's
I got a plow. I got the ATV with the plow. I got a truck with 4-wheel drive. So snow doesn't really. It's a pain in the ass to plow, but it snows like
why do you have to plow if you're all the way up there by yourself anyway?
well the driveway to the road. Like the state cleans like the main road, but I have to clean my own. Like I have to plow my own driveway.
But nobody comes up there.
Well, oh, are you saying nobody likes me? Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
No, I mean, like over here, like I'm in Long Island, so
Mhm.
if we have to, shovel our sidewalks. But I mean, you're up
We
there
don't
by yourself,
we don't have sidewalks.
right? That's what I
So
mean.
so I
We
got to
don't need of we're lucky. I'm in a small community, so we pay somebody to come in and do that shit.
Yeah, I know you all lucky.
we got a state road, and my house, my driveway's attached to the state road, but we're responsible for the driveway. So got to plow the driveway and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and just gotta do it. I mean, hand shoveling it, f that.
Yeah,
No,
no, we have kids always come by and ring the doorbell.
yeah, yeah.
You want us to shovel? Sure. How much you want? Whatever you want to give us. Oh, that's not good, but go ahead, shovel.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be your answer, but go ahead, but I take care of them.
Yeah, no, we don't have the kids don't come around. The kids are out here driving ATVs with plows on them, and
Yeah.
that's how it is up here. But whatever. But yeah, snow sucks. I hate wintertime, especially here.
I don't like the cold.
Yeah, I don't like the cold either.
Although the winters lately haven't really been that cold.
You know what? Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like we haven't really had a bad winter.
No, it's been a couple years. Yeah.
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 Hopefully
It's
it's
been a couple years.
another couple of years.
Oh, I think the climate is switching to like what Florida and them have.
You think so?
I think so. I remember way back, let me see, late 60s, early 70s. There was a discussion because back in New York City back then, it was really cold and we used to get like really bad winters. But then I was listening one night to a science channel and they were saying, no, it's all switching. Every the way Florida and all those warm places are, it's going to come east and then they're going to become like us, the way we used to be.
You think so? I don't know about
I think so, Angel.
Really?
Yeah, I remember one Christmas in the middle 70s. It was so freaking hot. I didn't even have to wear a coat to go down to see my mother for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that was a few years ago here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I know. It was beautiful out. It was
you
such a
see
great
that
Christmas Eve too.
right. Even now, like usually by this time here, the leaves are already turning and starting to fall. They're just starting to turn yellow and red now, and they're not falling off the trees yet.
Oh, they're falling off here now.
Not yet.
And the katydids are out too.
Oh,
The fall time katydids.
Mm-hmm.
Oy.
So I don't know. I know it's been hot during the day here, and then like a little cooler at night.
Yeah.
But when I say cool, it's in the 50s. So that's not real. It cools off the house because I don't have to use the air conditioning or anything.
Right.
But it's not really cold.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah, I remember Tommy Lucchese. We
Yeah.
had an 8-hour show. We had a good time that night. We had
Yeah.
they
That's
had a
what,
lot of
you know,
requests. Yes,
Angel,
yes.
that's what you have to do. When you get everything, once you get everything straightened out, and when you're feeling better and stuff, you got to go back to laughing and stuff, honey.
And I always get out what I have to get out in the beginning, and then we end up having a good time after that. It always happens. In
Yeah.
the beginning, I just say it what I have to say. Um,
But I really think we should go back to game night and stuff. Like
yeah,
the night,
yeah,
different
definitely.
things. This
I would.
way you're relaxed. You don't feel like you're under pressure when you're on. Because I know
Yeah.
tonight I was like, my husband's like, why are you pacing back and forth? He says, I know that look, somebody's going to get it. And I said to him, good night, honey. I'll see you in the morning because he was going up to bed. I wouldn't tell him what was going on. But I do know my granddaughter, she knows how to get on YouTube, that little sneak.
Oh God.
And she had my phone. And she says to my husband, Papu, and he goes, what? She goes, Grandma said something to somebody on you. Somebody said something to her on her page. And he goes, what page? Like that, because he didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I looked at him. I said, of course I have a page. I says, don't worry about it. It's nothing. I said, it's some clown. I said, it's a nobody. He thinks he's somebody, but he's nobody. So he
I'm
said,
gonna kill this dog.
he goes, what did he say? And my
Gee.
granddaughter says to him, he said he was grandma's nemesis. Oh, she
The
says,
dog just went and woke up the baby. Hold on.
All right.
I can't believe this little bitch. Hold on.
Oh,
Not the baby, the dog.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Not the baby, the dog. Of course. No, I get it. I get to go see my grandson tomorrow, and
Oh, that's got to be great.
yeah.
I'm going to be a great aunt again in March.
Hey, you know what? We're all getting old.
Yep. I was laughing because I was counting and I'm saying to my husband, holy sugar, we've already got 7. You know,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm talking to people in chat. I'm saying
and so am I. I was typing away saying hello to people. Because I didn't want to interrupt.
it's funny. It's funny that like your original, like your thumbnail for your live, like the one that was scheduled, was a black bear in a tree.
Yeah, that's right here on my property. That's one of the cubs from the mother.
I figured that, but I was laughing. I was laughing because when we were in chat, Angel was there in the background in the chat, waiting for you to go to go live, and all I thought about was a story she told about her dad and a bear and her mom.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, there's a black bear in a tree, and I just pictured I just thought about like her dad being out like by the pool or whatever, and then her mom going like, there's a bear in the tree,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, what, whatever, what are you talking about? He's like, there's a bear in the tree, and he'd just be like, just like the story goes, he's just like, okay, well.
She said, she told him, Johnny. He looked up at her and she goes, your bodyguard is here.
I love that.
Could
That is
you
so
imagine, like, you're just
And then she ran in the house and locked the door.
yeah. Oh, I've done that too. I get that. I've locked the door on a bear before. I get that. But that, it just reminded me. I'm like, that was when I saw that thumbnail of the bear in the tree. I'm like, oh man, John, that reminds me of the story Angel told.
Yeah,
And
that's one of that. I didn't get the whole tree up there. There were 3 of them.
Thank
with
you,
the hot
Edwin.
tubs that
Yeah.
were on that tree.
Oh,
And
yeah,
my dopey husband that night, not realizing that the mother bear is by the dumpster. That was before we got the bear dumpster, right? Is in the dumpster. He drives up with his car with the highlights on, thinking he's going to scare the mother. Then he comes back to the house to get a gallon of the ammonia to go throw in the dumpster because bears don't like the smell of the ammonia. And I said to him, are you stupid or what? If that bear jumps out, there goes the car in you.
It's funny. A lot of people, like, the best way to get a bear out of a dumpster is to put like a board, like a long board going down. That's how they save cubs that get caught in dumpsters, because it happens a lot. They put like a long board where they can walk up from the bottom of the dumpster and out, and mama bear will pick them up by the scruff, or they'll just jump out. But that's a good way of saving cubs that are stuck in a dumpster.
Oh, that's sad. Zio said he's got a lifetime ban from the bingo hall. He's going to see if he can get an appeal.
From the bingo hall.
If you need any character references, let us know, Zio.
Yes.
He's
Help you out.
he's just Zio. He always makes me laugh. He always makes me laugh.
Jason is in Hendersonville. Another Big Hungry River. Oh, you live on Big Hungry River. I'm on the edge of.
Wow. It's funny. I asked my husband last night. I said, "Is Greece having the same problem that like the city is having?" And he turned around and told me. He said, "Yeah, Athens is just as bad as New York City." So I said, "No," and I said to him, "And what about Corfu?" And he said, "No, Corfu's the same." He said, "Corfu won't tolerate that." He said, "You know how the island is." And I said, "Yeah, I know." But I said to him, I said, "Yeah, you want me to go down? I have no problem going down, but I'm not leaving the airport waiting for the plane to get to Corfu."
What does that mean?
In other words, I'm not going to go outside the airport and walk around Athens and go touring
Oh,
till I can
Yeah.
catch the other flight.
Well, I can dig
Because
it.
when I first went down there years ago, that's what I did. I went around all of Athens to see all the old. I went to Clocker and different places, like to see the old architectural things in the arenas and stuff. I went to the Acropolis. I went to the rock that Saint Peter or Saint Paul preached on. All these different things. It was really interesting.
wow.
Yep. Yeah.
I really need that Angel, whatever album that is, Angel. I need it.
Why is it going to put your hugs to sleep?
That'll help. No, that'll help me. That'll help me sleep. That's
Do you know that when this baby is not here or when she's sleeping, I still keep this music on. It's on from 6 o'clock in the morning until whatever time I go to sleep.
I can dig it. I
It's
can dig it.
on.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Did you see CL's comment?
Angel, I'm not gonna go in there screaming. I know Angel got it. I can't live. I'm holding the baby.
That's all right, Mickey Briggs. I hear you, Joe. I was banned for ripping up my bingo card.
I think my daughter just pulled in the driveway, so she'll take her
telling
from
you.
me.
You've
That
got
is
some,
just too funny.
you've got
That's
some
so
that
funny.
makes me laugh. And then Angel, you got to catch a show when I'm up on panel with Mr. Smith going that truck. You pee your
Oh
pants.
my God.
Oh
He
my!
can tell
He's,
you, I'm brutal to him.
he's here. He's here. I think.
I think he because he had to take little truck
No, he.
bus stop at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nope.
Remember?
He's here. I just
He's
checked.
here.
Yeah, he's here. Hi, Truck. Yep, Victoria's home.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, Truck's here.
Oh God. I see these comments afterwards, after they're already hidden. These people are disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to expect that when you put yourself out publicly, and they're gonna.
No,
you're gonna,
the comments aren't even towards me. That's what's pissing me off again.
Yeah, it's. There's lots of psychos out there. Like I said before, they're mentally freaking ill, and they have free access and roam amongst us, both in person, in the public, and on the internet, and they're out there. And
Well, yeah, that's true. But what they don't know is that the ones that I have as moderators, once they hide them and they're in that block list, they're not getting out. And I don't care how many accounts they create.
no, I get it.
They can stay in there and rock for all I care.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I get it. But there's tons of
I know.
psychos. There's psychos. Like they're fucking psychos on here and in real life, roaming free. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that summer's like coming to an end, because if I hear one more fire engine or police car going down to the river to rescue some, I don't get people that go swimming in the river that they don't wear a life jacket.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Nitro. Hi, Real Deal.
Are they mainly
I'm sorry
tourists?
I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, that's okay, Angel.
Are they mainly tourists, Carol?
No, they're from here, and some are, because we do have the campgrounds over there. But still,
see,
wear a vest. You know, the river is, it's treacherous at times. You know that. The tide can switch at any time. And people, they don't think. They don't have common sense anymore.
My daughter just told me that Ron DeSantis said that the state of Florida will be conducting this investigation. This one's not going to go away like the last one did.
Uh-huh. And I bet DeSantis would. You know, I wish DeSantis would have made it, but he didn't. Maybe 4 years from now.
My daughter's upset because the baby wants me.
Oh,
Hey,
Busy reading about Trump anyway.
this baby. I can't tell you how much. If I didn't have her, I would be. I can't tell you. Like, especially like this week, so I would have been like, forget it. But she just makes whatever's bad.
she makes it good. I know.
She
So
makes
it's like,
it,
I know the feeling. My granddaughter does it.
Hey, say hi to everyone. Say hi.
Well, I
my
will bring
baby.
you 3 seconds.
Hi. Hello, Grandma. Say hi.
I know exactly. It's that feeling.
Go ahead. Say hi. Say hello. I'm teaching her like to smell flowers and,
Oh,
and smell things. And she's so funny because she looks like she's smelling, and then all of a sudden she tries to lick it.
Right, go.
the state attorney in Palm Beach County said on Megan Kelly, the feds already took over the case.
Yeah, the feds took. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
watching Megan Kelly. That's what I was watching today. Was Megan Kelly.
Yeah, like I count on the feds to save anybody. Okay.
Well,
That's how I feel.
I love you, my baby. I love you. I love you.
Oh, God. How did he get in here?
Say hi to everyone. Who?
I'm not sure if he's the luckiest person.
Hello there,
Okay.
fish.
Yep.
Hello
Well, I
there,
guess
fish.
somebody already got him. I don't know.
He's not that bad.
Dude, then how come he's in your block list? He's not that bad, okay? Please.
And you want to know the truth? I had to. People were telling me that they were blocked, and I did not see them in there. So, in order to get like to the very bottom of your block list, you have to get rid of a lot of people that are in there. So I actually did, and sure enough, there I found the people that were saying that they were blocked, and I kept saying they're not blocked.
You found Primo and Damien?
Yes, I found them.
Okay.
Yes, they did. You have
Because if I heard one more time,
yeah,
not
I did
Damien,
find them. Yes,
but Primo.
yes, I did.
Oh my God. Can you please tell Angel? I said, Angel said you're not in the block list.
No, because you have to. When you have like a certain amount in there, you have to get rid of a lot of them in order to see everybody who's in there. And that's what I had to do.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to go to
Say
mine.
hi. Say hi, Grandma. Say hi.
Hi, Emma.
Hello.
Hello, sweetheart.
You can hear I have the earphones on.
Tommy.
Oh, thank God I'm off tomorrow.
Tommy.
I'm off tomorrow.
Yes, I remember that. St. Mary's on Court Street. It's still there.
I love you. Kiss me.
Carol, did you mute me? Because it just said my mic was unplugged.
No, I didn't put
No.
you.
Oh, Okay. Well, it's
I
back
haven't
now.
put anybody on mute.
Oh, okay.
Sally.
Angel, that's what I wanted to ask for. 556.
What?
When somebody tries to enter the studio that I think I know, but I don't, how can I check to make sure they're who they say they are without that little wiener showing up?
Wait, I gotta answer this. BK Karate's instructor, Angel, you single-handedly ruined your brother John Jr. Really? Did I
No,
single-handedly?
it was me.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you. Oh, Vic, this is about you. Your father is rolling in his grave. First of all, he's in a tomb. And you let your daughter date a known Nazi with 200 sealed pages of paperwork. You are white trash. What do you say to that, Victoria?
Wow.
The day I give a shit about your opinion is the day I die. Seriously. I could give a shit less what any of you said.
I think Victoria's mad now,
Sorry,
which
I don't
is
pay
cool.
attention to this.
She's really not mad. Yeah.
No,
No,
I
I'm just.
really don't care. I
I
don't
was.
want you.
I was too bad. It's none of my business.
I don't want you.
Seriously, yeah, I single-handedly, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
These
who cares what these people think?
Look at
And
You know
first of all, when my daughter did meet MRE, there was no any of this paperwork. There was nothing about any of this. Nothing.
It's nobody. It's nobody's fucking
And it's
business. in the
nobody's
first place.
business. My God, it was 2 years ago.
Oh my
Get
God, we didn't
over
date,
it.
like seriously.
What?
We didn't date. Like, are you kidding me?
But whatever. It was 2 years ago. Get over it.
It's nobody's fucking business.
My
That's what.
God, it's the same thing every day. It's if you even try to put on their like the Casparosa thing, it's the same repetitive shit over and over and over. And then maybe he gets a new page, so he throws a page in there. But other than that, it's the same thing over and over. You don't even have to keep watching them.
And
These
nobody-
are again. This goes back. These are a lot of them are mentally ill people, and
Yeah.
they focus on whoever, and they say like they do crazy shit because they are fucking crazy. And no, seriously, that's how that's what they
Yeah.
do.
And you know what? No, they're not even worth it anymore. You know,
No, it's
they really aren't.
and from what I understand, I mean, like Angel said, like Victoria's like she's hardworking, she's dedicated, she's a great mom, like everything else.
Yeah, like my
Yeah.
daughter's a workaholic. You
Right.
people sit in your fucking mother's basements, sitting on the typewriter. Ooh, Emma Reed did this. Emma Reed did that. Emma Reed, Angel.
And you have sick people
You don't.
attacking
You're 40
her,
years
attacking
old. You
you.
live in your mother's basement.
Right.
Get a life. No, I'm sorry. You're younger than my son. You're
Right.
39 years old. Get a life.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know what a life is. And I'm starting to believe that most of them don't know what family is because obviously their own family don't want to deal with them or didn't bring them up properly or they wouldn't be the way they are. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Remember, Carol, you know this. Angel, you know this too. I shouldn't be. They're
Here.
oxygen thieves. They're mentally ill. They have no business walking free amongst us. Period.
That's
But they
true.
do. But they do because I guess it's allowed under HIPAA or whatever. But they do.
Oh, I know what to blame my rage on tonight, Angel.
What?
The fact that the doctor has me on prednisone right now.
Oh. Oh.
No, it's a low dose. I'm okay. It's for the sinuses until I get to the ENT.
But why prednisone?
Because I had a sinus infection and the sinus drip was going down my throat.
Oh, okay. I still
So-
never heard of that.
The doctor told me, I'm going to put you on, it's like 4 milligrams. It's that pack. And I have to take it for
Z-Pack?
for 6 days.
Yeah.
And then she referred me to an ENT, and he can't see me until October 10th.
Oh, wow.
So, what else is new with these doctors? But he must be really good that he's, so booked. And I trust her to send me to the right person because she's the one that found my orthopedic for me. And when I had the hip replaced, and he was the best. I never had a problem. Thank God.
Mm.
So,
Well, you beautiful ladies, I'm going to get off here. I have to wake up early and drive a long way. And Angel, don't forget.
How long of a drive do you have?
It's supposed to be 3, but it usually takes 4
The
to get
traffic.
to the coast. So yeah, it's not that bad. But don't forget, we're having lunch Wednesday at the Bayside Cafe, and be there or be square.
Are you gonna film it?
No. Oh, the trip? Yeah,
No, the Bayside Cafe. What are you talking about?
our date.
What date?
Oh my God, I'm breaking your Oh, I can't say that.
Yes,
I'm
you
just messing
can.
around. I'm messing around.
Oh, okay. Bayside Cafe.
I'm being a
Okay.
smart ass.
I
I'm being a
got
smart
you.
ass.
Wink, wink, Mr.
Yeah,
Smith. I
wink,
got
wink, nudge, nudge.
wink. I got
Yeah,
you.
but yeah, no. Going to the
So,
East
Mr.
Coast.
Smith, you'll be at the shore tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokes.
Yep. Eventually, but yes.
Enjoy. Have a great
yeah,
time.
an angel. When
Right.
I get off, I'll call you and tell you where we're planning to go.
Yeah. I'll
Because
see
I'm
my
not going to
grandson.
announce it
Everything be
on
great.
here.
Yeah. So it'll be great.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
thank you,
you
fine
like that
ladies,
one.
and hope to see you both soon.
First of all, Nick Romano,
Oh,
that he's not a federal agent. He's a retired police officer of 30 years. And I don't have any problem with cops. Unlike you.
hmm. Hey, Nick, have you figured out what the word nemesis meant yet? Go get a dictionary, asshole.
How do these people find us?
I don't know, but him, see, he used to be in someone else's chat that we both respect. And that person was trying to help him with his channel and stuff.
Okay.
And he put in the chat one night that he was born in Brooklyn and that he lived in Staten Island. And then I find out the other night from someone else that's not where he is, he's here. And they gave me the place where he's at. I said, you got to be kidding me. Then why is he telling people he was born in Brooklyn and he lives in Staten Island if he's in a totally different state?
I don't know. But,
But he's just going around looking for trouble. Not trouble. How can I put it? He's a nut. He's looking to cling to anybody that's gonna accommodate him on their show and give him content. That's what it is. So that's why he's clinging with the people he's
I
clinging
never said one word about him or to him or anything.
with.
I never told anybody go and tell him this or nothing ever. Never said anything. And yet he's gaudy clout chasing, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Of course, they all do because of your last
Yeah.
name. Because you have an
Yes, they
infamous
do. They don't give a shit about Gotti's, but yet the Gotti name is in the titles of their shows, right?
right, and that's why I said if you had $1 and everybody else had $1, if every time your name was mentioned, you'd
Yeah,
all be rich.
exactly.
Your
Another
name.
one, I really don't care. Another one I don't care about.
I know. They're unimportant, Angel.
But just to be clear, Mr. Smith is not a federal agent or an FBI agent. He's a retired police officer. All his credentials are on his own channel, so you can go look them up yourself. And if I were you people, I wouldn't fuck with Mr. Smith. That's all I'll say. And Mr. Smith happens to be one of my favorite content creators on here.
You're right. Who's that girl?
Yeah, I don't care
She's
what any
right.
of these people think.
And look at Carol Quill's comments.
Mr. Smith. So now you are fed. And Marie's a secret agent, man. Yeah, that's another thing. So he is a secret agent. You know what? I can't figure it out. My head hurts too much to figure it out.
Oh, they need water.
Gotti name was hunted by police and fed. No, actually, the police, especially the police in our area, the 106 precinct, had nothing but respect for him. Did you know that? Big mouth. Like, did you know that the cops had nothing but respect for him? He was treated very nicely in our neighborhoods.
Everybody had respect for your dad.
Oh, except for the FBI.
Well, I'm saying, in general.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they don't know what they're doing. They watch too many crime channels or these channels that, use Wikipedia or Snopes or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the problem, Angel.
Where's the baby?
I got rid of her.
Where is she?
Watching her show.
Oh, is she?
Aww.
She's watching her Coco Melon.
Aww. At least that keeps her calm.
Yeah, no, she likes it. I can't believe she woke up and now she's sitting in there watching her Coco Melon.
She's tired. She's ready.
Yeah, I know she's tired. No, but seriously,
Yeah.
what were we saying?
You
His daddy name was something about the week of the well. You don't have to block them, but they're wrong. So who cares?
let them all go where they gotta go. I really,
From the first time we ever met Mr. Smith, he has been nothing but a total pleasure to have on panel, right? Everybody loves Mr. Smith.
yes, because he's very
Everybody
open.
loves Mr. Smith. Everybody loves Mr. Smith.
He's
I
very
said the cops loved him. Go ahead.
he's very open and very funny. He cracks me up. Like
He doesn't have a bad bone in his body.
that's right. And he'd be the first person that if you were ever in trouble or needed, he'd be the first one there. Trust me when I tell you that.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just that way. I mean, it's crazy. They pick on all the good people. If they want to, they're too ugly to pick on themselves. That's why. Or on each other. I meant what I said about a black soul.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. What are you doing? Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, we do need mental institutions, Teresa. I agree.
You're up?
You do.
Oh, you stupid cunt.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Angela's right. Jealous people. That's why I said envious and greed.
But it's not even like we get on here, like we open up the show and start attacking people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we don't even do that. Excuse
so many
me.
haters on there, honestly.
They what?
You have too many haters on there. People that just have nothing better to do with their lives sit there and hate.
Yeah.
Liberals.
No, they need to grow up, Victoria. I think I'm going to start sending out packages of baby wipes and
Yeah, she
pacifiers.
can't hear you. Angel, when I call the bingo hall tomorrow, I'm telling them, not only do I want the ban lifted, I want 20% of everything they take in, or else Angel Gotti is showing up here.
He's hysterical. I'm telling you, he's another one who makes me laugh.
I know, but for some reason, These people think that Zio Lesso lives in Rhode Island. I think that's so funny that they think him and Maddie live in Rhode Island.
Oh, they don't live in Rhode Island.
How could you not listen to them and know that they don't live in Rhode Island?
That's the truth. No, you're right.
Carol Quill wants in on that grift.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
BK Hug says, Zio, that's not funny. That's what gangsters do.
Okay. That's a new name because I know it's not BK, the other BK.
No, I've seen that before. So little Bella is walking.
You're kidding.
Bella, why am I calling her Bella?
Emma.
Emma is walking. Yes, he's an Idaho native.
Right. Okay. And I'm from Alaska.
I know. I said Bella. I meant Emma.
Call my daughter Bella.
Yes, I did by accident.
She don't even know your name anymore. She don't even know your name anymore. And you
What's
pick her
the
over
difference? She's a Bella anyway.
me? You pick her over me?
Here comes the fun, is right. If she's walking.
Grandma.
Yeah, you have no
Just a
idea.
second, I forgot to put wee wee clips in.
Grandma kisses. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Look. Say hi. Hi. Oh, and she got her ears pierced.
Aw.
And grandma wouldn't come with her.
Nope, I would not go. Nope,
She made
I
me
would
feel like
not
I
go.
was abusing my child.
Nope, I would not go. Absolutely not. I will not be a part of that. When she's looking and she's getting pain and she doesn't
Meanwhile,
understand why. I don't want her
She
looking
cried
at
for
me.
3 seconds and was giggling 2 seconds
I don't
later.
care. Shh, I don't care.
She needs a diaper change.
I don't even go when she has to get her shots.
Chicken.
I am a chicken. I will not go when she has to get her shots.
Oh, I know that feeling. I wouldn't do it with my granddaughter either.
Nope.
I remember my daughter dragged me to get her ears pierced.
Oh no, I wouldn't go. I didn't
And
go.
she was older than Emma when they did it. She was about, I think, 2 when they did it. She screamed a fit. She went home, and my daughter, I don't know what happened, but my granddaughter took the earrings right out of her 2 years old.
Oh really? You know they don't do the guns anymore.
No,
They do it with a needle.
I don't know why they do it with a needle. They should use the gun because the gun is quicker and over with.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't want to know. I wouldn't even watch the video on it. Nothing. I just told my daughter, I'm not going with you.
I got my ears pierced, I think, when I was 16, and they used that stupid needle with the thread. And they put ice cubes on my ears to freeze it. And that's how they pierced it. And then years later, I got the second hole with the gun.
Yeah, my Uncle Pete took us to get our ears pierced. That was his Christmas present to us.
Mm-hmm.
He's taken my sister and me and his 3 daughters, and we were going to dinner. We were getting our ears pierced, and we were going to the movies to see Rocky.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you know what was funnier, Angel? I'm gonna make you laugh. I don't know if you listened to Sashio last night.
Yes, I had him on.
Okay.
I always listen to him.
Did you see how surprised he was when he realized that he used to come into my father's candy store?
Yeah. What was that now? I heard him say that.
What
I
happened?
heard him say that he remembered the older man that was in there.
Yeah, that was my father, and my mother was there in them. My father used to
wow.
open the candy store at 6 a.m, right?
Yeah.
And then me and my mother would go up about 9 or 10 and let him go do what he had to do. And then he'd come back at night with my brothers to close the store, to relieve us when it started getting dark. And yeah, he used to come in with his dad because his dad had a thing for Denopoli cigars.
Oh, the Denopoli, yes. I remember my father used to smoke Denopoli
Hmm.
in the very beginning.
And I said to him, he said to me, were you a brunette? And I said to him, I was a brunette with red highlights. And he says, but you were very skinny, right? And I said, yeah, my nickname was Skinny Carol.
I don't think she's gonna drink all that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he was like, oh my God, what a small world and this and that. I wasn't going to tell him that the other name was Crazy Carol. But yeah, that's what they used to call me, Skinny Carol, because I was thin.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was a size 4 or 5.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I walked all over the place. I didn't believe in taking buses or trains. I used to walk from Brooklyn over the Brooklyn Bridge into Manhattan and back.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never bothered me.
Good night, Grandma. I love you.
Say night night, Grandma.
Good night, Grandma. I love you.
Say night night.
Night, night.
Night night, Emma and Victoria.
Carol said good night.
Good night. Gooch, come on.
Ooh, the freak.
Lola, shut up.
She went to bite my foot again. Hi, Edna. Edna, we miss you.
Where is she? I didn't even see her. She's in here?
Yes, I was 16. 16, I think. Was I 16? Yeah, he was taking us to get our ears pierced. Let me say, I was 15. 15 years old, yeah. Uncle Pete. And we had such a great time. It was really nice. He took the girls out. We were all, I was the oldest. His daughter was a year younger than me. And his one daughter, he had 3. And we had so much fun. And I'll never forget, we were in the car and he said, we're going to go see a movie. There's this new movie that came out and it's supposed to be really, really good, right? And I said, oh, which movie? And he said, Rocky. And I was like, Rocky? He's like, yeah, it's a boxing movie. I was like, oh, man, I don't want to see a boxing movie to myself. Meanwhile, it ended up being my favorite movie. I saw it at least 110 times.
It's funny you say that because I had a thing for all of his movies and for all of Pacino's movies when he was younger.
Yeah, me too. That was the first. You remember? I think everybody was in love with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, I think the first movie he made was Lords of Flatbush.
Oh yeah,
with Henry Winkler.
Yeah, Lords of
and
Perry. What's that guy's name?
Not Matthew Perry.
Perry King.
Perry King, yes. He was gorgeous.
He was so good looking.
Oh yeah.
And what's her name? The blonde. She was I think she was in it from Rich Man Poor Man. What was her name?
Oh, I can't remember her name.
But that was a good movie. Yeah, but I don't remember that. I only remember Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, and then I started looking at his other movies.
I watched all his movies, and I think I watched all of Pacino's movies because I thought he was great. And I remember Pacino used to do before he became famous with The Godfather and stuff, and Panic in Needle Park, where he he used to do poetry readings on Trinity Place in Manhattan.
He used to do what?
Poetry.
Who did?
Pacino.
I thought you were Sylvester Stallone.
No, Pacino.
I was going to say, what?
He was famous. He used to read poetry and do poetry over on Trinity Place in Manhattan.
Susan Blakely. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Susan Blakely. Um, he went to your public school, really? He had $400 to his name when Sly wrote Rocky. Yes. And did you know that he sold his dog? He sold his
oh,
dog and then got him back.
oh, look at Seal.
Rich Man, Poor Man. I loved it. Oh my God, I loved
That was
Rich Man,
another
Poor
good
Man.
one.
That was good. That was like the whole week. Remember? They played
Yes,
it the whole week.
and you know what other one was good that I liked? Rage of Angels.
Yes, Rage of Angels. That was Armando Sante.
Uh-huh. He was another, I remember, and I told you that when he first started, he was on the soap opera The Doctors.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was gorgeous back then. And the older he gets, I'm sorry, a husband or no husband, he's still gorgeous.
Do you remember? That's when the TV used to be so good. They used to have those series on, like they had Rich Man, Poor Man. They had what was it? They had Roots. Remember
Right. Oh,
Roots?
that other one with Richard Chamberlain, where he played the priest.
Oh yeah, that one was. What the heck was that?
I'm trying to remember. Oh,
Oh
God.
God,
Thornbirds.
Thornbirds, Wage of Angels, and then the other one, I'll Take Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
That was another one.
I
Rich Man,
used
Poor
to,
Man was the best though.
yeah, I used to watch all of them. But
Yeah,
they were interesting. That's before Hollywood became the way it was,
yeah,
or the way it is now. I mean, they really produced movies and series that even the TV programs. My husband was laughing the other night because I showed him what's going on because I stream a lot on the TV,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I said to him, because now the Chicago shows are coming back on September 25th. So we're watching
Oh
every.
my God! Wait, before you go any further,
Mhm.
I missed this whole season of because of Coco Melon. What happened? How'd they make her leave on? How
She
did
left on her own,
What do you
but they left
mean?
the door open for her to come back.
Yeah, but was she going to her husband?
No, they got divorced.
So what did she? So they didn't even like give her a happy ending or
No, she
anything?
was on every single show the whole season.
Yeah, and
And then she decided that she wanted a career change.
why?
I guess because, the stuff that she went through, there was an episode there. Oh, you missed all that. Where one of the higher ups had a son that was like a sex trafficker and stuff.
Yeah.
And she was working that case, and this guy got into her head and everything else. I mean, she busted him. They got some of the girls back and whatever. But it just became too much for her and she became overwhelmed. She was getting too involved and becoming too much like Roy. So she decided she wanted a career change. At least that's the way they wrote her out. But on a happier note, the other two are finally engaged.
Oh, they are. I thought
Ruzek,
she was leaving.
no, she's there. Ruzek and whatever her name is, I forget what.
Yeah, so she's not leaving.
She's not leaving. They're
Okay, good.
engaged.
All
They're
right, good.
bringing in a new character, two new characters this year.
Yeah, I figured that. They always do that.
And then on Chicago Fire, I got upset because the chief left.
Why?
They're saying because he got promoted. I guess he just wanted to go. There was something about with all three programs, with the salaries and stuff, that NBC was fighting over the salaries, that they were demanding too much and this and that. So a lot of them, what they did
They're
was,
the number one shows on the network, and you want to play games when it comes to their salaries?
thank you. That's what I said.
So greedy.
And then what else was it? Blue Bloods 2. Selleck wanted to continue the whole cast.
Yeah,
wanted to
that's why I
continue.
don't want to see that show go off.
And yet CBS is like, well, we don't know if we want to renew it. What do you mean? It's the number one show.
It's the number one show on, I think it was number 2 or number 1 or 2 on CBS.
Yeah.
I love that show. He said, Tom Selleck said it. He said, we win the ratings that night, and he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it to end.
Yeah.
None of them, the whole cast doesn't want
That's
it
what
to
I'm
end.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm really aggravated. But what I was going to say was my husband was watching it the other night with me because I watch the repeats when they're on. And he says to me, look at all these freaking commercials. I says, let me show you something. I says, this is why I'm pissed off with cable and the TV and everything. Because I have Peacock, right? I went to Peacock. I have Peacock without commercials. What is an hour show on NBC when it premieres, right, is exactly 20 minutes on Peacock.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because my husband says to me, why do you order these channels without commercials? I said, this is the reason why. I said, I refuse to give these advertisers any more money. It's crazy. They cut 3/4 of the program out and only give you 20 minutes of the program.
Yeah. Well, an hour long program is really what, 41 or 42 minutes?
Not
Just
on
the
regular
rest-
TV, Angel. It's 20 minutes. That's what I'm telling you because I use it without commercials. Okay? I went through the whole season in one night.
Really?
Just sitting in front of the TV watching it. Yep. I was like, this is ridiculous. And they had the nerve to charge people what they charged them for cable. Whatever happened to free TV?
I don't know. But I'm looking at Maureen says, pretty much real deal. He's going at Angel because I called him out on BS. It's all my fault again. She wrote something about him 5 days ago or 6 days ago, whatever it was. And he must have just found it now. And he went ballistic and decided he was going to take it out on my daughter. And then decided to go after my daughter. And then today I'm just scrolling through and I see he writes a post and I'm reading his post and all of a sudden he says, and this is Tony Silo's channel or something like that. I said, oh, really? This is Tony Silo's channel? Well, since you want to go at me, you want to go and attack my daughter because of something that you feel Maureen did wrong, you can tell Tony Silo, thank you, because he's going to get what you did to my daughter, Tony Silo's going to get tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tells me, I can't. Then he tells, he supposedly he said, I didn't watch anything today, but supposedly he said something like, I can't believe that she had the nerve to threaten Tony Silo. Are you fucking all nuts?
Oh,
sorry, God. I cursed. You went after my daughter and you wrote, Angel, you have Maureen to thank for this. My daughter has nothing to do with any of this YouTube stuff. I haven't been on in I don't know how long. And but yet you want to go after my daughter for Maureen. And so I'm going to go after Tony Silo for you. That's it. The end.
You know, they're ridiculous. They really are. Yeah. They're not going to go out. Oh.
Peaceful ice sofa. Peaceful ice sofa. What happened to soda? Angel, I would be more worried about migrants trying to eat your cats than BS on here. Nobody's eating my cats, I'll tell you that.
No, nobody's going to touch my dog either, unless
nobody's going after my. No one is going after my cats. Believe me.
Oh, that's funny. Look at what Real Deal said.
What happened? He calls Silo his underboss. Yeah, and Chunky his consigliere. He is such a effing clown. He's a real whack job. Seriously. You can't understand why I said to you today, really, this is Tony Silo's channel? And you went after my daughter? So now, okay, now I'll go after Tony Silo. That's it. He can't comprehend that. And let me tell you something. Tony Silo's got a lot. He's got a lot to hide.
Oh,
A whole lot to hide.
you know how I feel on that.
You better pray I'm in a good mood tomorrow, UK freak. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you know how I feel. I don't have to tell you. You know.
Yeah.
But
You're just stooping to their level, which makes you as bad as them, Angel, unfortunately. Really peaceful life so far. Aw. No, I don't. You know what it is? I don't lie. They do. I don't lie. I just tell the truth.
oh, there you go. 556 me.
Yes, him. I don't know. First of all,
you're gonna have to wait until she does her show.
you tell. Yeah, tomorrow night, 9:15. I forgot what I was just gonna say.
You were saying about him when you read the other comment. That was.
Oh yeah, MRE, and I just read this. MRE and Maureen cause you so many problems. Really? MRE doesn't bother me. I don't bother him. He doesn't come in my chat. I'm not in his chat. Where does MRE cause me problems? And Maureen's a grown woman. And if Maureen has a problem with somebody, why does it always keep bouncing back on me? If Maureen is fighting with all of YouTube, or not fighting with all of YouTube, whoever she's fighting with, why does it always bounce back on me? I don't tell Maureen what to do. And Maureen's friends with Casparosa. How come nobody's going after Casparosa? Why is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it always me?
Well, you see, I've already had a discussion, and I said, you know, everybody is not going to think, oh, Maureen wants me to drop the link.
Oh, God. I ordered I ordered hair clippers from Amazon, and they showed up with hair in them. I called them, and they said it was normal quality control testing. I sent them back and went to Target and bought another one. Really?
Here we go again. Hold on, Maureen.
You want me to drop it?
Yeah, please, Angel.
All right, let me.
I was dropping it before, but.
Okay, let me drop it. Hold on.
Thank you. I mean, I'm just tired of these people. I said last night, you know, the only thing that bothers me is
Carol, what you do now is
copy and paste.
No, I did it already, but you have a picture in your overlay?
A picture? No.
Do you have anything in your overlay? Because do not let anybody on until you hear their voice. That's why I'm telling you.
That I know. Well, I know.
Do you have a picture?
No, I don't have anything there. All I have is the studio there. I don't know.
What about your thumbnail that you did on the other show?
You
have to have something in your overlay.
I don't even know where the overlay is, honey.
Okay, let me show you where the overlay is. Okay. You see where on the side where it says brand?
Yes.
That's where your overlay is.
Okay.
You have any pictures in there?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't put anything in there.
Hi, SPL Sharon.
There's got to be a way to check to see if that's her. Wait a minute.
Is she back there?
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Okay, so just show Maureen. Show her your face. Carol's not gonna do anything with your face.
No, I'm not. You too. Okay. All right.
What
You had
happened?
to do it.
What happened?
I stuck mine back at yours. You're lucky you didn't get the other thing.
What the hell
I
are
would
you
never
talking
do that
about?
to you. I stuck my tongue out at her. I was like,
Oh, okay.
it's me. But no, I'm gonna clear this up really quick and then I'm done. Very simple. They don't know who I am, so they figure what's the next best thing. They want to attack Angel and they want to give her stress and give her grief. But little do they know she doesn't watch them. The
I
only way she
don't
finds
watch
out about
them.
shit, right? The only way she finds out about stuff is when people send her clips. And I haven't sent her clips because I'm
Oh,
not
look
gonna
who's
aggravate her.
here. Wait 1 minute. Everybody say hi to NB. NB is here.
Oh, really?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we're
NB.
so honored
Oh,
and
bye,
blessed.
bitch. Bye, bitch. I see she got,
Go
yeah.
fuck yourself.
Girl power is NB. Bye, NB.
Sorry.
Because, Angel, you always make NB. You got to take a few less pills so that you could spell correctly. Look how she put that comment up on the screen so
You really want
everybody
me to
could
spell it?
see.
Sure.
Look at that, how the spelling. You see
Because,
this?
Angel, you
Yeah,
always
that's
say
not
when
even
you're
because.
seeking and attacking is spelt wrong. Your and friends is definitely spelt wrong.
And so is because. Angel is a capital A. Pill
Always
popper.
is spelt wrong.
Everything.
Yeah.
Ugh. Bye,
Attacking
NB.
friends.
Okay, how do I get this off the screen now?
Now click on something else, or just click on it fast. Like click off fast.
Come
Oh,
on.
look, everybody knows it's NB too.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Oh,
good. You're
see,
good.
Brian G says that's her. I remember that name. Yep.
And the
Hi,
parasite.
Parasite Slayer. Yes, that's her name. She's been blocked in my chat since the first night she showed up.
And she's blocked in this one for
Yeah,
defamation.
she's got another name too. She's got another account. Wait, it's shit. Girl Power and something beach. I can't remember.
Bitch,
But yeah.
maybe.
Yes, girl power is her. Yes. Hello, Parasite Slayer.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway.
Oh, that's okay.
So go ahead. I'm so sorry, Maureen. You were talking.
Yeah, go
so
ahead,
they
Maureen.
feel
I'm sorry.
because
No, it's good.
they want to take it out on me because
Yeah, they want
they don't know who she is.
right. And I'm actually getting tired of it because, like, when I put up that video of the conversation between Nick and I, he said, "Do you want ammo on such and such?" And my whole thing is, I'm not going to go after anybody unless they go after me. That's how I am, and that's how I've always been. So if my things on people are because they have attacked me. Now these people don't have the balls to come at me again because they don't know who I am. Because what are they going to do? They're going to call my family. They're going to put pictures up, and they don't have the opportunity to do that. So what they're going to do is they're going to go at Angel because they're ballless. They have no integrity.
How come they don't go at Casperosa?
I don't know. Maybe because he's not on as much as you are. He doesn't have.
I haven't been on. He's been on more than me lately.
Right. I don't know, but it's actually ridiculous. And I haven't lied about one thing. one thing, and people are calling me liars.
So let me ask you this. I know you put up that recording of him
Hmm.
saying that something about pictures, okay? And
Right.
did he ever acknowledge that? Has he
Um,
acknowledged that you indeed that he did indeed lie?
he did a show tonight, and I haven't watched it yet. I only watched a part of it, and the part that I hit, he did say that he's just seen it today while he was on live,
Oh,
and
so did
he
he
well,
admit then that
well,
he
wait, it gets better. He
okay, go
said
ahead.
that he alluded to the fact that I somehow messed with the audio of that, and that I didn't put up the whole thing. Well, that's all that needed to be said. You said that I sent you naked pictures. It never happened. And it doesn't matter if when the other person that you had on panel did the uncomfortable laugh, then he said, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I don't care if you're joking or not. You don't talk about a married woman like that you don't fucking know.
Well, so
Or any
did
woman, period.
so now that's his thing is that you what? You altered the video?
Yeah, yeah, that it was
But
altered and that I
everybody
didn't put
can
up the
just
whole
go
thing.
to his live and hear
No,
it.
he took it down. He took it down. He takes them all down.
Oh my god, now he took it down?
Yeah, I think he only has 3 lives up there as of now. But
Okay.
see, and then he calls me a troll, which I have to laugh at because I'm not the one going around saying, Angel Gotti, I have all the text messages between him and your daughter. I have all the photos of him and of your daughter. He went around
Well,
for
like I
two
said,
months
yes,
baiting you
but
with that,
like I said,
baiting me with that.
exactly, but like I said, I don't know if people told him that or not, or if he's lying or they're lying. But all I
Well,
do know is that she has certain body markings, and it's easily can be easily what's the word I'm looking for?
debunked.
Yeah, easily,
Hmm.
easy.
Yeah. But see, that's the whole thing with him. He says shit.
Where's her body markings, and what are they? Where are
And
they?
yeah, that's his whole thing, though. He says shit, and then his
Exactly.
fallback is, I don't remember. I did not say that. I don't remember. Tell me what live it's on, and I'll go look, and I'll put it back up if you tell me to. He doesn't put no lives back up because he's not going to take accountability for the shit that he does.
Good
But
night, Mr.
everybody
Smith.
else, but everybody else is in the wrong. He's the victim. Everything's being done to him. Poor him. He's dying. He can't take a deep breath.
You know what?
And then you got Fish. The Fish cracks me up. Now, me and Fish, we tolerate each other. We break each other's balls, right? So he went on somebody's panel one night, and then he was telling a story about a loan shark story, which was funny. I give it to him. And then I get a message from this other person. I'm going after this person. I can't believe he let him do this. Da, da, da. And I'm like, no, you don't go after this person. You go after Fish. You don't go after the person's the show. You go after the person who's saying it. Now Fish is
So
all
in other words, you're confusing me. So in other words, Fish was on somebody's panel. Fish told a story, and it was really funny. And so some person is
the person.
mad, and instead of going after Fish, they want to go after the person whose panel Fish was on,
Correct.
which
Correct.
that's
So
not
now
right.
No, so now this is it. So now Fish is going around telling everybody, well, she's telling people to attack me. No, get the story right if you're going to say it. I was defending someone and telling them to go after you because you were the one who started the bullshit. And
Oh no.
like I said to somebody tonight, even if my worst enemy, my worst fucking enemy, if somebody put out a false story about them, I will go up and say that's a false story. That's fake. It's bullshit. Am I wrong for doing that? No, I'm not. It's because that's who I am. And these people don't like it because they like to change the narrative to fit their stories. So all these gullible people will fucking believe it. I'm not built that way. If you're calling out bullshit, then I'm going to call out you. Then I'm going to call out your bullshit.
Yeah.
And I've always been like that. You know that, Angel. I went at it with people on Twitter, and even the people that I didn't like that were lying about it. I said, no, that's not right. That's not true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Parasite Slayer, he has his crew and his friends there now.
So I mean,
Yeah, he's
if
got his little click there.
yeah,
And now,
right,
you want to keep, and then I heard, who said it? He's issuing a warning to me. Who the fuck do you think you are that you could issue any
right,
kind of a warning to me?
yeah. Well, the best is,
These
he's allowed to
people are
defend all his
sick. These
friends.
people are sick people. You're issuing a warning to me? He had
Mm-hmm.
Silo and Chunky.
Yeah, has. The
Yeah, he has
Parasite
Silo and
Slayer made a
Chunky.
mistake. in
He
good
what?
hands. What Parasite Slayer meant to say was that he has Silo and Chunky.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he meant.
Well, I keep saying it. My daughter said it. Put him up. Put him up. Put it
Put 'em
up.
up.
Put everything
Exactly.
up. Put it up. What you think
Exactly.
you have, whatever it is, put it up. She said it 10 times already. I don't know how many more times she has to say it. Put it up.
Mm-hmm.
They don't exist. And if you think you're going to fake them, well, that's not going to work. That's not going to
Yeah.
work at all.
Well, did you? This is. I got to tell you this one because I was laughing hysterically. He said tonight
Yeah.
that I was wrong for sending 2 cease and desist orders out. Right?
Okay.
I'm wrong for that. But he went to his solicitor and got his solicitor to call somebody's job to talk to their bosses because of what their husband's doing online. What? I was like, am I hearing this right? Make this make sense. I'm wrong for sending a cease and desist, but you're going to call a solicitor to call somebody's wife's job to get her in trouble for what her husband's doing online. Okay.
Now, where does that make sense? That you're wrong, but he's right.
I was dying. I was fucking dying. And guess what, Mark? You never heard me laugh. I'm fucking hysterical right now,
Oh my
laughing
God.
because it was the funniest thing I have ever heard.
Oh
Make
my
it make sense.
God.
And then he
Yeah,
has
that's
every
the thing.
right.
Silo gives him money. So Silo I kept warning these people. I kept warning them. Keep playing games when it comes to my kids, and you're not going to like the truth that's going to come out of my mouth. You are not going to like it because your family member called me. You're not going to like it. You want to keep giving him money? Watch what's going to happen now. But go ahead.
But see, he turned into everybody that he picks on because somebody else did this to you. Angel, if you have Maureen on panel or in your chat, we're going after Victoria. He's doing the same thing. So congratulations, Mark. You turned into one of them. You're no fucking better.
But at least with them, they stopped. They said, listen, we don't want any problems, Don't talk about us. We won't talk about you. Don't make people come in the chat that are, attacking our wives, and which I never did to begin with. But
No,
whatever.
you didn't.
But right. So that stopped. Who the fuck is he to now pick it up and do it? But like I said, you wanted to do this to my daughter. Well, let's see what happens with Silo. Silo, it's your boss, your underboss, your consigliere, you wannabe moron.
Yeah, you're not allowed to defend your friends, but he has every right to defend his and cause a war. Like, he just doesn't. He's mental. He doesn't make no sense. And that whole community post that I put up, there was not one fucking lie in it.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't like being called out on his bullshit.
So in other words, he saw your
community post.
Okay, so he saw it. He saw where he said what he called you a liar. you know, he
Mm-hmm.
said that he never said it. Meanwhile, it's right there. You've got it right up on there. And he's
Right.
trying then to say that you altered the video.
Yeah, I either altered I somehow messed with the video and that I didn't play the whole thing out. There was nothing after that that I needed to hear. Well, there was, and I missed it, but it was about somebody else, so I didn't get to clip that part. But everything after that, it was not even worth it because it had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to do? So you know what I started doing? I'm recording all his lives now. Every single fucking one of them. I don't care if it's 6 hours long, 2 hours long, or a half hour long. I will have that whole live if he wants to play these games.
What a shame. What
Isn't
a
it?
shame.
Isn't it? And this is all because he
This
tries
is
to
so
bait you to get you
stupid.
on his panel so
It's
he can
not
fight with you so
happening.
he gets
I
you.
already said acid should pour in my eyes if I ever go up on
Yep.
his panel ever again. It will never happen.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
And then he kept dropping a link for me yesterday. I'm like, I'm not picking up that link. This is exactly what you want. No friggin' way. I'm not doing it. You want an
Never
apology from
happened.
me for going into somebody's chat that I don't even know that you had a problem with. I honestly thought it was mob rats. I totally forgot that it was Roscoe. Because I remember you had Roscoe on your panel once and nobody could understand what he was saying because
Yeah.
because he's
Roscoe
so
used to
thick.
come on in the very beginning. He would come on. We couldn't understand what he was saying. When he talked slow, you know, him and C, when they
Right.
like talk slow, then you can understand them. I'll have Roscoe on
Right.
20 times. If Roscoe wants to come on, Roscoe could come on. How's that? UK freak.
And then he
You're
contradicted
gonna
himself and he
issue warnings to me. You're gonna blackmail me.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then he contradicts himself and he says, well, she doesn't even know 10% of what he did. So if I don't know more than 10% of what he did, why do I have to apologize to you?
Wait, 10% of what who did?
Roscoe, what Roscoe did to him. Well, if I don't know 10% of what this man did to you, why do I need to apologize to you? Make that make sense. And I'm not your friend. I told you that a while ago. I only tolerated you.
Oh. Why, he said you were his friend?
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, we're good friends. We're good friends. I said, no, we're not. I tolerate you.
Oh my God.
And I said it right on his panel.
This shit up.
Yeah. And then he says that in the community post that I posted, he said that nobody got, what did I say? When he was met with frustration and anger over this big audio clip that he made up of me and that other person having a sexual conversation that he put a bunch of clips together. When he was met with frustration and anger, he says, I was never met with frustration and anger. Really? Didn't my husband tell you to go fuck your queen?
Oh my God.
But you weren't met with frustration and anger. Like, he lies.
Oh my God.
He lies. And I said, I didn't think it was funny. Don't do it. And he goes, oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's funny. It's a joke. I said, no, I don't think it's funny, and don't do it. I'd rather you not do it, and I'm asking you not to do it.
That's right. That's right. You don't do that. I don't know what they do over in your country, but you don't do that. You don't make videos of married women and other content creating men talking dirty to each other, especially two people who don't like each other. You don't do that.
Right. Patrick Byrne, let me answer this question for you. Maureen, how does your husband feel with you speaking to strange men all day and night off the internet? Wow, I only speak to one.
With them, Maureen. Gossiping.
Yeah. I only speak to one, and actually, my phone is always on speaker, and my husband hears the whole conversation, and my husband also interacts with that male. So you can take your question and shove it up your ass because I don't hide anything from my husband.
And this is true.
But I'm the trouble causer.
So who are they talking about? They're talking about. I know who that person is that is saying that to you.
I think it's Nick.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. And so.
And he lied tonight too. He said.
Oh wait,
a
hold
minute.
on. I gotta get ice. Hold on. Don't talk
Oh,
yet.
wait
Let
a
me get
minute.
ice.
Yeah, wait a minute. I got a good one for you, Maureen.
What's up, Peach Nut?
Watch this one. Can you read? Can you see what I put up?
Mark's pen of aggression. Oh wait.
Ice.
Yeah, that's the one that I just answered.
Oh, okay. All
Mhm.
right. That's fish. Well, if it's fish, block them.
No, I think that's
Okay,
Nick. I
okay,
don't
go
know.
ahead, go ahead.
Fish is somebody else in the chat.
Okay, so
That's
go
not
ahead.
fish. So, wait a minute. Where was I? Oh, so then Nick is in the chat tonight, and he
Okay.
says,
Oh
he
yeah, he
says,
lied tonight, you said.
yeah, he says, me and Maureen have had many conversations. I went back through the video. I think we've had an hour conversation out of 7 calls, and most of those calls were nobody answered kind of calls. I think it was an hour conversation, and if anybody knows Nick from watching his shows, he does most of the talking. So you can't get a word in edgewise. So, and then he was trying to say that we have a special relationship or something like that. I took screenshots. I might be wrong with that phrase, but he was trying to make it sound like we were having phone sex and all this other shit. Like, bitch,
Get the
please.
hell out
You
of
are.
here.
He is the biggest mouth on YouTube. Not for nothing. I knew you weren't a stand-up guy when I heard the story about you. You robbed your friend's family. So therefore, you're a piece of shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop sending me your threats and go off and go fight with other people, because you're not going to like if I really come out against you.
Yeah, I won't. I don't have anything to say. I don't know anything about him. Nothing. Zero.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Yeah, but see, listen, as I said from the beginning, since I've been on here, I have not picked a fight with anybody. I am defending myself. If you come for me, I am going to defend myself. I go in people's chats. I have good conversations with people, except for Fish. I'll call him an asshole and stuff in the chat, like jerk off asshole and stuff like that. But other people, I don't have any problems. But they all want to attack you because they can't get to me, which is childish. It's bullshit. And then you have somebody telling another friend of mine tonight, you got to make a choice. Fuck off.
Wait,
But I'm
what?
going to. Yeah,
Wait, what?
Mark told Carlos he had to make a choice tonight. It's either him or me.
Wait,
And I'm
who
like,
told Carlos that?
Mark.
Get out of here.
Yeah. And then told him to go fuck himself. So then Carlos jumped up on panel. And he
And
says,
what
no,
happened?
and he said, she's my friend. I'm going to defend my friend like you defend yours. And Mark his fifis were hurt. He doesn't like that word. His fifis were hurt because Carlos commented under that video of him saying, correct, it's not funny. That's not funny. Telling people that I sent him pictures. So he got his fifis hurt. Well, why are you commenting on her stuff? He comments on all my stuff. That's what friends do. They support each other.
Bruiser?
Yeah.
Bruiser, that's exactly what Mark said today. It's exactly what he said yesterday and today. So
Yeah.
she's not
Yeah,
Maureen, please. No. That's exactly what he said yesterday and today. But go ahead.
that's what they've all
So
done, Bruiser.
Maureen, so what happened with him and Carlos?
Well, Carlos said no, he's wrong. He's like, I'm going to support my friend just like you support your friend.
Okay.
And the UK guy kind of, backed down. He was like, okay, let's change the subject. Let's change, you know how he is. Let's change the subject. When he's like backed into a corner and he doesn't know he can't go nowhere.
Oh, wow.
So, and then of course, Arizona chimed in with, he was going at Carlos. But I mean, this is crazy.
Who is Arizona?
Romano.
Oh, okay.
I see now. I wouldn't say that earlier, Maureen.
What?
What you just said, because I'll tell you later.
Okay.
No, because you know, some people tell me things and I don't repeat them. I just say, and then it was another location.
Right. Well, he
Uh,
tells everybody he's in Arizona, so I mean
oh,
it's a known
okay.
fact.
All right, honey.
He's like, "Come to Arizona, come to Arizona. Are you a made guy? Like, get the fuck out of here,
And he's not in
please."
Arizona?
No, he's just a big mouth. That's all he is. A big mouth who lived in New York 22 years ago. Okay. So, but no, again, I'm going to defend myself. I don't drag my friends into my fights. That's
He
not the way
big
I
fucker,
operate.
you're gone.
These people like to drag my friends into their fights with me. And it's, you know what? Grow the fuck up. You can't stand on your own, then goes back on the porch where you fucking belong. You can't be on the streets with the big dogs. Sorry, puppy.
What the hell is going on?
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, yep. These people are ridiculous. I'm telling you. Somebody said it before. I don't know who said it, but this is better. YouTube is better than reality TV. It's because you get to see the mental incompetence of a lot of people on this platform.
Yes, I've got to agree with that.
And then when you turn it off at night, you're like, but for the grace of God, there go I.
Yeah.
You know, it's like watching
I'm
soap
on.
opera. It never ends.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But as long as I stick up for myself and I call people out on their bullshit and they don't know who I am, they're going to go after Angel. They're going to go after Angela. They're going to go after Casper. Well, not as much. And they're going to go after Carlos because they are my friends.
I don't know. These people, they only, either they're on serious drugs, you
No,
know.
it's they're on the internet and they think they can get away with it. They think that they can say and do anything that they want and there's not going to be any repercussions from it.
Yeah, well, they got the
And they
wrong
think
people.
they're going to get their clicks and they're going to get their views and they're going to get their likes because they're going after Angel Gotti. When they, and all reality, they look like jerk offs.
This is true. Well, any woman they go after, they look like a bunch of jerk offs because they don't have the balls to go against a man.
Right, right. I mean, I don't watch this guy, and I had somebody tell him that I wanted people to attack him. I had to go up on this guy's panel and say to him, where in those messages does it say to attack you? Where?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. When I had to go up on that guy's panel and say, where in those messages that I put out was I telling people to attack you? Where was it? It's they lie to people and they like to, build this false narrative so people go after you, and it's like, no, no. And then these people believe it, so they do shows on you, and you're like, hold up, no. So then you got to grab the link and be like, no, this is not how it went down. Here's the proof. See, that's my whole thing. Anything I ever say, I have proof of. You don't. These people going after me. I put proof out. Anything I've ever said, there's a paper trail. You don't have a paper trail. You don't have an audio trail. You don't have a text trail. You just like spewing bullshit.
Now, who are you talking
And that
about?
all these people that put out these
Oh,
false
all right.
fucking narratives. I come with receipts. And I said that a long time ago. Follow me over to my cash register. I'll give you any receipt that you want. If I don't have proof of something that I'm saying, I'm not going to put it out. Somebody told me the other day, somebody said something, and I said, well, did you get an audio clip? They're like, no. I said, I can't do nothing with it. I have no proof. I don't go on hearsay.
You can't go on hearsay.
No, you can't. You cannot. Look how many fights have started on this fucking platform over hearsay, and it's all, well, I heard. I don't give a fuck what you hear. Show me.
Yeah.
No, it's
Show
true.
me. If you don't have proof, don't bring it to my table. And that's how I operate. That's how I've always operated. But once again, here we are. Maureen did this. So we got to go with Angel because we don't know who she is.
It's just ridiculous. It is.
Yep. And these are men. The majority, these are men. You believe this shit? Men.
Yeah.
Grown fucking men.
Yeah.
These aren't 15, 14, 13-year-old little boys. No, these are grown fucking men that are doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said they need freaking pacifiers and baby wipes.
Yeah, Frank Vincent, aka Fish, even if it showed, it's ignored. Correct, because of the messenger. It depends on who the messenger is.
I don't know why people bother blocking Fish, because he just
I
comes
know.
out when he's
He
up
comes
to
out.
date.
I know. He's like Santini. They got 1,000 accounts.
Yeah, Santini
Yeah.
too. Like, why bother blocking him?
Mm-hmm. Correct, real deal. They're grown males, not men. But I invite anybody on this platform to show me where I started trouble with anybody. It's not going to happen.
That's true, Parasite Slayer. Very true. You see what he put, Angel, right?
What?
Oh, and no one.
Okay, if you're not a troll, I'm sorry, what happened?
And no one would have to worry about paying back would have loaned money to a child.
Nobody's gonna lend money to a child.
That's right.
If you're
If
not
you're
a
not
troll,
a troll,
go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's for you anyway.
Why would you call people like Nick Brittany? You do it because they find the people you are. You instigate the trouble on here when you don't even have to be involved.
Okay, Scott McDonald. Brittany had something to do with one of my friends that I was clearing up. Did I cause trouble with Brittany? No. But let me ask you a question. Did I go after her when she put my old Google number out when she gave it to somebody in Florida? No. I just cut her the fuck off. So you really don't know what you're talking about. Next.
Mm-hmm. Do they ever?
No.
Unbelievable. You know, I expected this shit when I was in high school.
Exactly.
Holy
Exactly.
crap. That's what when I expected it, not at home, man.
You know, you come out here, you come on here as an outlet when you're sitting down, relaxing, to have a nice, enjoyable time with, conversations with people, and instead you get all this bullshit thrown in your face. It's ridiculous.
No, I agree.
Maureen.
What?
Not Maureen. I mean, Carol. All you have to do is click and then click real fast off the comment.
Okay. Is it? No, I made it bigger. What the heck?
You didn't make
And
it
if anybody,
bigger.
Oh, it looks bigger than me.
It does look bigger to me. If
She
anybody
doesn't
looks
know
up
how
the
to keep
definition of a troll, I am not a troll. Look up
Now
the
I can't
definition.
even see the chat. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. Exit full screen.
See, Carol, this is why I don't do lives, because I would do the same shit.
What is a troll again?
Somebody that puts up false things and stuff to get an emotional response from somebody. Somebody who baits other people with bullshit. And when I first came on here, I had my picture. You guys told me to take it down.
Is that the
You were
real
like,
BK?
That's what I was just going to ask, because that doesn't sound like
Let me see,
something he
where?
would say.
No.
Maureen, you don't get on to relax. You're on here to fight, but you act innocent.
I
I
would
don't
bet
think
you
that's
$100 that is not the real BK.
It's not him.
Okay.
Nope,
So
it's
I
not.
just checked. It's not him. Get rid of him.
That's
No.
right. All right. Let's see.
So, but see, that's what it is. They make the sock accounts. They come in. They say this shit. You know what? Grow the fuck up, people. Grow up. Get a life.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
being a troll.
Well, stop sitting in the YouTube chair doing shows on people that you don't really know what the freak you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
Angel,
Yep.
when you have phone conversations with Carol, how long do they last?
What do you mean?
Oh,
How long?
screw you, Maureen. You
One-
kept going.
one phone call with Carol. What's your time limit?
I don't really stay on the phone.
Right.
I don't. I'm not a phone person.
Sometimes I'll FaceTime her and we're on there, maybe 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Time?
Well, you would think me and Carol went through high school and grade school together
Yes, right.
with our phone calls. We sit here and we laugh our asses off. The other night we were on the phone.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, the other night we were on the phone for almost 4 hours.
Last night.
Was it last night?
Yeah.
No, I think it was the night before.
Oh, the night before.
Swear to God, we were laughing. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She wants me to write a book, Angel.
Yeah, she's got to write a book with her stories. She has to write a book.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you two know each other like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she has to write a book. And I told her, before she puts a funny story in the book, she has to put a disclaimer. When I tell you this, you might piss your pants. Is what it has
Angel,
to
I'll
say.
tell you what happened, but
She
I won't
cracks me
mention
up.
names. My girlfriend asked me to cover her shift in her after-hour place. Okay? And 3 sets of different people came in. And I turned around and I'm behind the bar because I knew with the 3 different sets of people, this wasn't going to work out well. Mm-hmm. Something was going to happen. So I turned around and I said to them, okay, you're Bazooka, you're Double Mint, and you're Beach Nut.
Wait, what?
You heard me. You heard me. Okay? And I said to my girlfriend, now you get behind here. I'm out of here because I'm not going to be a witness to anything. I'm gone.
Oh, my God.
Okay, but that's exactly what I said to them. I said, you're Bazooka, you're Double Mint, and you're Beach Nut. I rated them as gums. I
was dying. We laughed so much on the phone. Aunt laughs at me laughing at Carol.
Yeah.
It's funny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, you know, you got to laugh sometimes. Because if you don't laugh, you know, it's not good.
Yeah, we have good conversations. They're funny, but they're hitting a 4-hour mark.
Who?
I don't care though. I enjoy it. It's a great conversation. Having Carol on the phone is the best thing ever.
I can't. That's funny.
Yeah.
Hello, MMA. Yeah, see, Angel, you really don't. One day you and I are going to sit down and talk, and then you'll really know what she's referring to. And you'll crack up.
Paul Atkinson said, Angel, your dad, your brother, your uncle, all murderers own it. Well, let's think.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Hello,
like it's
my brother, the murders he's accused of, the murders that he was accused of come from Eli. Thank God the jury said he was full of shit.
Oh,
So stick
I
that
love
up your
this
ass,
one.
Paul Atkinson. He's one of FBS's people, Paul Atkinson.
Are you sure this last one isn't one of
No, Paul
Girl
Atkinson is an
Powers
FBS.
accounts?
No, Paul Atkinson?
No.
Oh.
Stanky Cunt Army.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Wait.
Either that or William.
Get
Which
rid of
uncle
that
was
one.
accused of murder? I don't have any uncles accused of murder.
No. Okay,
And
good
what do I
night,
have to
Edwin.
own it
God
for?
bless you.
I didn't murder anybody. What do I have to own it for?
Good night, Nikki Griggs.
Good night, Nikki Grit. Hello, the MMA holes. Maz is here.
I said
Hi,
that
Maz.
before. You didn't hear me.
No, I did not.
Oh,
Hey,
we got
Maz.
Santini's lawyer too. Oh, we've got some crew
Ooh.
tonight.
That's Santini. It has to be.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Stanky. I see what you're saying. Stanky
Yep.
says it was actually Gotti. Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Who gave Sammy the power to kill Alan Kaiser. Yeah, well, sorry, stanky moron. Go back and do your go and do your research because they didn't even know each other back then, asswipe. But go ahead.
Right.
They didn't even know each other. When did it happen with Alan?
Oh, years
78
ago.
or 79? I think it was 78.
Yep.
They didn't know each other, moron. Unless I'm shown verifiable proof, I believe nothing I hear on YouTube. Nothing. You and me both, Santini's lawyer.
Yep.
Santini
Angel, what was that?
And he owes me money. That has to be Santini.
Hi, Mopland.
Angel, what was that saying you used to say? I believe nothing of what I hear and half of what I see.
My uncle taught me that. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
That's right.
Right. Yep.
That's an old
Ever since I'm a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In fact,
what was the other one?
He told me that while he caught me cutting out of school.
What were they always saying? So, you see no evil, you hear no evil, and you know no evil.
Uh-huh.
That was another one.
Good night, Edwin.
Good night, Edwin. Edwin's the nicest man on here.
Yeah, what they're doing to him is a sin. Really.
Well, who goes after him?
Arizona.
Yep.
And Edwin?
Yes.
Yep.
Very
Why? Why would you go after Edwin?
That's what I was trying. That's why I went off earlier. After I got finished with what happened with you and MRE, I went about Edwin because I said Edwin did nothing but try to help Arizona. Okay? Gave him a shot and everything. And he turns around and does that to Edwin.
Come on, that's not nice. There's no reason to. Was there a reason why he went after him?
Oh, he's not the only one. I mean, there's somebody else that's going to get theirs. It's
called mental instability, Angel.
I see what happened was the other night, Edwin had a show. And he said, but you know how Edwin jokes when he says some things, but yet he can be serious? He was saying he made an 11th commandment. It wasn't slanderous or anything else. And he said, you do not attack Angel Gotti and her family. You do not attack MRE. He mentioned the third person who I won't mention, but Maureen knows.
Good night, Edna.
Good night, Edna. Go ahead.
Good night, Edna. And then he said, and you don't attack Carol Mahale. Okay? The next day, I'm listening to somebody's show. I was telling Maureen the other night on the phone And this other content creator comes up with a cross on the screen, effing everybody, and who the F for you to tell me who I can talk about and who I can't talk about. A real tough person. And he was referring to Edwin. Okay?
This is somebody who was raised with not an ounce of respect.
Yeah, well, it's also somebody that thinks he's somebody, but he's really not. But since he became like a mod for a certain channel,
I don't know who you're talking about. All I'm going to say is that if
let
you
me
can disrespect your elders the way that some of the people on here do, you weren't raised properly, and I feel sorry for you.
Here you go, Angel. Check the
Well,
thread.
there'll be a clip of that up tonight, and you'll be being attacked again.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really
Right.
don't
No, I
care.
know.
Why? I just had it.
I
Who
know.
is Edwin to make an 11? That's not a sin against
Wait
God.
a
It was
second. Hold on. What
Yeah,
are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about? This person went after Edwin?
Yes. Yes.
What did he
Didn't
go after
mention it
Edwin?
because of the 11, because of this.
Who is Edwin to make an 11th commandment that's a sin
Yeah, for his
and an
channel.
act
His,
against God? What? I don't understand. And I'm lost here. I don't understand.
What Angel?
so Edwin made an 11th commandment for his channel.
Okay.
Not an 11th commandment of the 10 commandments. He made
Okay.
his for his channel. Apparently for Edwin's channel, there's 10 commandments. Correct, Carol?
Yes.
And he made an 11th. You are not to go after the women. These women specifically.
NMRE.
And
And
MRE.
so this person,
Took it as he was
we'll say
adding.
he's from New Jersey because he's a
I know.
he's
I
a
know.
big ass kisser from New
Uh-huh.
Jersey who in the beginning was a big he liked rats, and then all of a sudden he became friends with Joey Merlino, and now he hates rats. But Joey Merlino doesn't know that he did something with John Panisi, the rat.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about that guy.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
what
he's
he-
talking bad about Edwin.
Yes, because he got upset because Edwin said that anybody that said anything against us were blocked in his channel. That was his commandment. They are permanently blocked and they're not getting back in.
That's so nice, Edwin. So this person, New Jersey, got upset over that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very upset.
Well,
Don't
'cause
tell
New
me
Jersey
who I'm
wants
going
to-
to fucking talk about.
That's what he said?
Yes. I heard it with my own ears.
Wait, I just caught on. It's New Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Is there a reason why nobody's allowed to say his name?
No, he's talking about Edwin can't tell him, in other words, who to go after.
I know, but why do we have to talk like we're not allowed to say his name?
I wouldn't give him the time of day because he's a nothing.
He's a Joey Merlino kiss ass. That's what he is.
He's a fucking bookie. What you're gonna get me started again? He's a fucking
He's
bookie
a
wannabe. That's
person
all he ever was.
who came on to this genre, came on to Lee Cole, and all he did was tell the same fucking John Gotti story over and over and over and over again. And now he's a Joey Merlino fluffer.
Yes.
Yeah. And he wants to be able to talk about us, so he's mad at Edwin because he can't. You're so disrespectful.
Edwin won't allow him in the chat anymore, I guess.
Wow, so disrespectful. You are so
That's what I'm saying.
disrespectful.
Okay,
Correct,
when I heard
Parasite.
that, forget it. And I heard it with my own ears, and put in
The
private
same
chat
John
are
Gotti
showing
saved me. John Gotti got me a job. John Gotti this. The same story over and over and over again.
Mm.
Wow. How could you be so disrespectful to Edwin? He's such a nice man. He's like the nicest man on here.
there,
Wow.
Angel.
We have people in the chat totally confused.
I know. That's
We're
why
not-
I hate doing this.
We're not talking about Nick. We are not talking
No.
about Nick.
No, why can't I say it?
Because I put it in the private chat where it came, what show it came from that I was listening to.
Okay.
That's why I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Well.
Correct, Parasite, but somebody else had something to say about the 11th commandment.
Somebody else knows.
Oh, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, Sean.
Yeah, that's it, Sean. The bookie that was passing out parlay cards to high school kids. That's him. Yes.
You're terrible.
Angela, oops, too late. Sorry. Angela, don't worry about it. I don't care. You know, I'll put it this way. I'd step on him. That's all.
I can't.
But
He's
again, these
nothing.
are grown males.
He was nothing.
Like, make this make sense.
But why? He's another person that I never, ever talk about. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but it pissed me off because I happened to be in there listening to the show, and he went up and they. Oh no, they. I got it wrong. I was listening to the show, and then somebody played the clip of his morning show when he did that morning.
Did
And
that
that's
make
how I
you feel
heard it.
good? Did that make you feel good? Did that make you like puff your muscles up a little bit and your wife beat a shirt to say something nasty to an elder gentleman? Huh? Did that make you feel good, you punk?
And that's the no drama person.
Yeah,
Doesn't get into the
exactly.
drama.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
right. No drama.
No
Give me a
drama.
break.
Nope.
Yeah. See?
Yes, Angela.
Edwin
These
supported
people
the
are
clown,
so
yeah.
strange.
This is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
These people will turn on you on a dime when they think they met somebody. That's somebody. Give me a freaking break.
Yeah, he did. He did a show or something. He did a little thing with John Panisi, and he doesn't want people to know that he did something with John Panisi. Oh my God! All these people came out and they came on here. They had no problem with rats, and then all of a sudden they became friends with certain people, and then all of a sudden everybody, I hate rats.
Yeah, he hates rats, but Brian G said he bent his knee to PA in Miami, but now he goes after Edwin.
Half of the people on this platform don't know what loyalty is.
I know, and that's
Believe
what
me,
pisses
I
me
know.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me, I know.
Yep. And
Real
real
deal.
quick, I was.
You want to
supposed
see
get
what
really-
loyalty is? Check from April 27th till today. You'll see loyalty. Look ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
April 27th. I'm lost.
Yeah, 2 years ago, April 27th to 2022.
I'm not lost. I know what she's referring to.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to cover that on our next 4-hour conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You're going to keep me up until 3 in the morning again. I don't think so.
Same with Silo. He loved Ghost Boy. That's true.
Oh, and I have to tell you, because I just remembered this. I was supposed to get very mad at you and fight with you publicly
Why?
because you let somebody up on your panel that I don't get along with. It's not even my show. Who am I to
Okay.
say?
Yeah, we're gonna discuss that tomorrow night. That's another thing that I'm gonna discuss because
Uh-huh.
you tell me one male content creator on here who can be told who they can and cannot have up on their panel.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me one.
Yes, but I was supposed to fight with you publicly because you let that person up on your panel. First off, it's not my show. And I don't care who you have on your panel.
Because we're not little bitches. We're grown
Exactly.
adults. We're not little bitches. And we'll
Exactly.
talk about that tomorrow. But truthfully, if I didn't let him up, then I would have got ripped apart. And I
Correct.
did let him up and I got ripped apart. There was no winning in that situation.
No,
there was
wasn't.
no winning there.
No.
So guess what? The next day, I did not get ripped apart.
Nope. Nope.
And whatever. Grown men handle it. Grown men handle your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to take that down. We'll talk about it tomorrow. That really bothered me to take that show down. Really,
I know
really
the
bothered me.
feeling, Angel.
Oh, I thought you were editing it and
What
then going to
happened
put it
is
back up.
I edited it, right?
Right.
But I didn't know what I was doing. So guess what I did? I took out the whole entire show and kept the one part that I was trying to edit. That's my whole show.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I still have it on StreamYard. I just can't get it onto YouTube. But that's okay.
Oh.
I'll take bits and pieces of it and I'll put it somewhere else.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. But the only reason why I took it down is because certain people were going to get themselves in trouble.
Correct. No, that was, yeah. And then plus they would have reported your show for that, and then you would have got suspended.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't care about me. I was worried about the threats that were being made.
Right. No, I get it.
What's this? He had a Paul Spadafora on their show about a month ago. He's an ex-pro boxer who shot his fiancée. Yes, shot her in the chest. And what happened?
She probably died. God rest her soul if she did. I don't know. I'm waiting for Johnny Noodles to finish to let us know.
Yeah.
So am I.
It's a 4-inch penis. Believe me, we've seen some. We've seen a smaller one.
I was just going to say it doesn't even qualify.
Doesn't even. Yeah.
By the way, your co-host texted me to let me know they're listening.
Excuse me?
Your co-host.
I'm surprised she didn't. I'm surprised she didn't fly down to the city last weekend or this weekend.
I know. I didn't tell her.
Connor was at. You didn't? Connor was at Chicky and Pete's 2 nights.
I didn't know that was here in the city.
Yeah, that's why I sent you the text with the video going, has anybody seen Marla?
Okay.
I put, has anybody heard from Marla? Yeah. Yeah, he was at Chicky and Pete's with some new alcohol. Drinking with all the patrons. She would have had a ball.
Oh my God, she would have gotten herself in trouble.
I wish she would have had fun.
Oh wow. So he was in a bar in New York City and everybody.
No, Philly. Philly. He was at Chicky and
Oh, in
Pete's.
Philly. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I just asked you.
Yeah. He was at Chicky and Pete's downtown. Yep.
Oh, I know one
Wow.
thing. Wherever my
Hmm.
guy shows up, I don't give a shit if it's Philly, Brooklyn, wherever, I'm going.
So you didn't forward that to her, Angel? Because you thought it was from New
Um,
York?
no, I didn't forward it to her. I was so upset this whole week. I didn't do anything. You know
Here's
that.
your answer,
Yeah, I
Angel.
know.
She
Did he?
lived, but oh man.
Yep.
But he
But
knew
she lived
that?
with him.
Did he? Yeah, but did he know that? Did he know that the guy shot his girlfriend? He
Who
might not have
knows?
known that. Who is it anyway? Who's the boxer?
He gave the name earlier.
He pleaded guilty to aggravated assault for shooting his girlfriend Nadine Russo in the chest in October 2003 after a night of
Oh,
drinking,
she
and in
married him.
February 2005 was sentenced to 6 months. Wait, what? He was sentenced to 6 months in boot camp for shooting his girlfriend
Yeah,
in
she
the
married him
chest.
and they have a second child.
Yep.
So, and then she married him, and they have a second child.
Wow.
So, what are you getting mad at him for? Get mad at her. She likes the woman abuser. You will get a conspiracy charge for bookmaking in New York when office is busted, but it was a slap on the wrist. Frank Vincent says answering the phones was an extra income. I work next to the owners of the office answering phones. I had a nice cachet of players at 20% black and red with the
Anyway.
office. Fish, they ripped you off.
Yeah, I swear.
Good story, Fish.
Oh God,
You're not
it's
kidding,
lawyer.
Santini's lawyer.
Uh,
Oh God.
Some of us learn the hard way.
Yep.
Actually, just me.
No. I
what?
remember what I told you. Trust your if you feel something's not right, trust your instincts, Angel.
Yeah.
Trust your instincts. That's all I'm gonna, I've learned.
Yep. I've always gone on instinct.
I'd rather be 99% right than 1% than 99% wrong.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay,
Let me just.
that's the way I
Yep.
look at it. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. If I'm not wrong, hell will freeze over before they get an apology.
Yeah, you know what? I feel the same
Yes.
way. I feel the same way. If you're
Mm-hmm.
going to do something, you know exactly what you're going to do and exactly what you're going to say. So why would you apologize afterwards when you already did the damage? That sorry is null and void. It's bullshit.
Oh my God.
What? What do you? Oh my God.
Um, they've got the would-be assassin on the cover.
Did anybody find out the real story on that yet?
Yeah, this
'Cause-
is what it says right here. Alleged would-be Trump assassin Ryan Ralph,
mhm.
58 of Hawaii, echoed Harris Biden's anti-Trump rhetoric as he backed Dem candidates. So, in other words, he's saying the same thing as they are. He's a threat to democracy and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
son of alleged would-be Trump assassin, claims father hates ex-pres, but he's not a violent person. He's this.
Wow.
You can't make that up.
You can't make any of this shit up.
No.
Like he said, my father hates him, but he's not violent. Well, then what is he doing with an AK? What is it again? An AK what?
47.
What do you have?
An AK-47
AK-47?
and trying to shoot the man.
And is this the same man that had the machine gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has that in his background. He has an arrest, a conviction for having what they call a weapon of mass destruction, which was a automatic machine gun.
Well, that could do a lot of damage.
Of course that can, but Mr. Smith said it's not. It's not. Mr. Smith said it's not called a weapon of mass destruction. He said it's not.
I don't trust him anymore. He couldn't match up the criminals the other night with their weapons.
What is this? What are you talking about?
They were playing a game on Rat Trap City, and
yeah.
was listening. And he brings up these mug shots of people, and then their weapons of choice. And this one lady had a pillow, and he's like, I don't understand how a pillow can be a weapon. And I'm thinking, smothering 556.
Oh my god,
smothering.
Yeah,
and he's like, I just don't understand it. He was matching up these people with these weapons, and I'm going, no. I'm like, that's it. I don't trust his judgment anymore. He's totally off.
Oh my god! So that's the real name. I thought you meant this was like a character from like The Sopranos or something. Paul Spadafora was a great boxer, but had no power. Also beat Floyd Mayweather's ass in a sparring session, and Mayweather wanted to quit, but Spadafora trainer wouldn't let him. It's on YouTube. Really? I want to watch that.
I remember that. Wasn't that like all in the newspapers and on the news that the guy beat his ass?
How come they never had a match?
I don't know.
Really? Where was he from, the guy Paul Spadafora?
I don't know. Let me see.
Calling Trump Hitler dictator, etc. And these crazies believe that propaganda.
Yeah, see, that's exactly calling him a dictator, Hitler. All these crazies believe that. Yeah, it's not right.
No, a lot of things aren't right in this world right now, Angel.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's where he's from?
Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh kid.
No.
Lightweight.
What was his name? Oh, Paul.
How's your nephew doing? Is he training for anything or?
Right now, not right now. Let me see what he looks like. Oh, wow. That's him? Oh, no. He had dark hair, now he's got no hair. Which one is he?
I think he has an Instagram page.
He's 49-1?
Mm-hmm. Southpaw, a.k.a. the Pittsburgh Kid.
So he's 49-1. How come he doesn't fight Mayweather?
No, he was a sparring partner.
And I want to see that. I just wonder why he doesn't Yeah, 49-1 he was. I just saw that. Kamala got no bounce from DNC and no bounce from debate. It was just It's just about over. Trump is once again being proven correct about Biden hating
Oh, he had a
Kamala.
drinking problem, so now he wants to be a trainer, or he is a trainer. Because there's an article. It says Paul Spadafora rise to world champion, fall from grace.
Oh, he
So
had a
yeah.
drinking problem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Battling his addiction to alcohol and drugs that destroyed his career and nearly his life.
he
Still,
had
he has
drugs too.
still has difficulty separating his troubles from his triumphs. Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
His rise to
He's a
become the city's
trainer
first world
now.
champion
Yeah,
beats
he's a
Billy
trainer
Kahn.
now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donald Trump formally admits he can't stand Taylor Swift. Yeah, my daughter said that was a big mistake, though. My daughter felt like that was a mistake. And believe me when I tell you, my daughter thinks Trump walks on water, but she
Mm-hmm.
thought that was bad because the way he wrote it, I hate Taylor Swift. Swift. Like, come on. Like, you're a grown man. Yeah, I saw the Swifties for Trump. That's all my daughter keeps saying too. The Swifties for Trump, Yeah,
Yep.
but he still shouldn't have
You
said I
shouldn't have
hate
said
Taylor.
that.
Yeah, you don't talk like that. It's not right.
You know, I don't
It's
know.
his tweets. He's back with the tweets. He's got to
Um,
stop with the tweets.
I don't even read his tweets. I see
I
them, I
know.
just scroll right past them.
Yeah, but his
Yeah.
tweets, you don't have to look at his tweets. They make it to the newspapers.
I know.
Well, listen, Parasite Slayer, she endorsed Joe Biden in 2020. So I don't understand what everybody's so shocked about. She does not like Trump. She's a liberal, and she wanted Biden, and now she wants Harris.
She's from PA. What do you expect?
Is she really? I never knew that.
Yes. Good things don't happen in PA.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Maybe in your section, in mine, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're all the way up there with the friggin' bears.
Wow. And you know what? And look at, I saw a lot of people, I retweeted on Twitter today. I saw a lot of people that are going for Trump this time that they didn't the last time.
Yep, and there's a lot of Dems that left the party and are voting for him.
Yeah,
Did you know
Biden is nowhere near as far to the left as Kamala. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, she's from Reading, Angel.
Oh, wow. John Legend is on commercials telling people to get another shot. What do you mean?
In other
Oh, I've
words,
seen
a
that.
shot at Trump.
No, he's not.
What?
He's telling them to get another shot to shoot Trump?
I guess so.
No.
What are you talking about?
It was something that Sean said.
Oh no, yeah, he's telling them to get the to
Oh, the
get another.
COVID.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not doing that
I was
again.
going to say that can't be true.
Former CA Senate Majority Leader just endorsed Trump, a lifelong Dem.
I saw something in the papers with John Legend saying, if these people are eating animals, have some kind of compassion for them, go feed them, you stupid bastard. You go feed them. You got tons of money. Go and feed them. You're so worried about them. You go feed them. Something about I can't remember now. Something about Haitians or somebody eating pets.
Well, I seen a
Let's see.
story. I seen a story that it was a colored woman and she was American, born here, and she was having like some kind of mental flip out, and she did kill a cat with a hammer and ate it on the street.
Ew.
See, if that happened in front of me, I would go to prison because I would take that hammer and stick it right up her fucking ass.
Yeah, pretty
Seriously,
much. Yeah, see,
I would go to
I would beat her with
prison.
it. Yeah.
Agreed.
So, but his camp's not telling it. I mean, not how. I mean, seriously, he's got Laura Loomer.
Look what Kumail put up.
Yeah, I don't like Laura Loomer and the whole thing.
No, she's
Singer John
nuts.
Legend lectures hometown to embrace Haitian immigrants. Oh, Haitian migrants. And dismisses pet eating claims in Ohio City. Meanwhile, Ohio City came out. Who was it? Somebody in Ohio came out and said, yes, they are eating. I don't know about puppies, but they
Geese.
are
They're going after the
eating.
geese.
Yeah.
Well, not for nothing, Angel. Those Asian countries, like the Philippines, China, what the hell do you think they eat?
You go over to China, they got sparrows on a stick.
Oh, I can't listen to this.
All right.
They do.
3 million of the Swifties unfollowed Taylor and switched to the Trump side. Is that true?
I don't know.
3 million?
Wow, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard
Really?
that too. I saw that in the news today.
I showed my dog a picture of a Haitian. That way, if she sees one, she'll know how to run. What?
Because that's who they're saying ate the animals.
Yeah.
I don't see that any. I googled it. I don't see it. Doesn't say
I can't
anything
believe
about.
it.
I can't believe that this whole world has gone bonkers, and the
I
media.
can't believe that it's after 1 o'clock in the morning.
It is. Oh, I'm gonna shut it down.
And you still have 53 people here. I wouldn't shut it down if I was you.
Mhm. I can't believe.
She's like, what?
I have heard there's a lot of Swifties that walked away from her after that endorsement, but who knows if they're voting age. Oh.
Yeah, I just googled it. 3 million followers unfollowing her. I don't see anything. It's just Trump says he hates Taylor Swift. So
Yeah,
you keep going
see?
down. It's all that. Yeah.
Who said that anyway?
Kumail.
All right, hold on 1 second. Was there a shooting at his golf course in Florida this weekend? Was he
Yes.
there, or is this fake news? No, they arrested somebody today who attempted to take a shot at him, but Secret Service got them. Hold on, I have to put the alarm on really bad.
Carol, how you
And
feeling?
for me,
Yeah.
so.
And medicine's not helping.
And you know,
Hmm.
I hate those packs because I told you why last night the other night when we were talking, why I won't take it at night.
Right.
And then it says on there, well, if you don't take it at night, in the morning you have to take what you didn't take the night before plus the one in the morning. And to me, that's crazy. Because it's
You
really,
forget your. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. My daughter was here today with my granddaughter. My daughter says to me, Ma, what's wrong with you? And I turned around and I looked at her and I showed her the pack. And she goes, oh boy. I said, yep. I said, everybody duck.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like messing with that prednisone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, they got all these different side effects.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? What?
The prednisone.
Oh, prednisone. Yeah, prednisone makes you nasty.
What did I just say, Maureen?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it makes you nasty, and you blow up from it. I don't like ever taking prednisone.
Well, I'm lucky. I haven't blown up, but I'm only on the Z-Pack, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to
because I refuse to
6.
take it.
What is it? The 6, 5,
The
4.
6 days, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what I'm on. I was just saying to Maureen, I didn't want to take it. I don't take it at night because I have another medication I have to take at night. And I didn't want to mix the two. And the pack says, well, if you miss a dose, take them all in the morning or, whenever you catch up. No way. Am I taking those at once? Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't mind.
You'll be a raging lunatic.
No, but you have to do that.
I know. But when my daughter came in, I was just saying to Maureen, when my daughter came in today, she said, Mom, what's the matter? And I threw the pack at her on the table so she could see what I'm on. And she goes, everybody duck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know where was she getting 50,000 Parasite Slayer. I thought it was 50,000 first time home. Oh, she's giving them $50,000 tax cut for first time home buyers.
Yeah,
Right.
and you better let me shut up with her home buying.
Yeah, Trump saying he won't tax overtime will never happen, but it sounds great, especially for union workers. That's true. Did she also did she say that? Did she actually say that she wasn't the tiebreaker for taxing bartenders and waitresses
Yes.
tips?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say it wasn't true?
I forget what she said because I didn't watch most of her debate with him because it got on my nerves. I was saying it the other night. Yeah, I think I watched 2 or 3 minutes of it, and it was like 3 against 1. I'm not listening to.
Yeah.
And I just shut off the TV and went somewhere else.
Maureen is not a fan, so we should change the subject.
Yeah.
No. Well, no. Me and Carol talked about this the other night. When she said that, I said to Carol, I said, I watched the whole thing, but I didn't see the 3-on-1. I said, from what I seen was the mics were supposed to be muted.
Mm-hmm.
He would interrupt. They would turn his mic back on. When she would try to interrupt, they would cut her right off and go right to another question. So I don't see where it was 3-on-1. What I didn't agree with was that the woman panelist was a sorority sister. That I didn't agree with.
They're saying that there's a whistleblower. I don't know how true this is. Tonight I saw it on Twitter. There is a whistleblower saying that she was given the questions in advance, which I knew she did.
They said that apparently her husband is best friends with the NBC president or something. But
ABC and
They say a lot, though.
Donna Brazile works for
Brazil.
Yeah. She works for and she gave them the questions once before. Remember when she gave it to Hillary?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then they were saying that she had an earpiece on. That wasn't an earpiece. That
was ridiculous.
It's a
they
clip-on earring.
did the same thing with Biden. They said Biden had earpiece in.
Yeah, obviously he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you're right. You're right, real deal. That was the other thing that they fact checked him and not her.
That's all they did was fact check him.
Right. So.
That was so obvious. So obvious that you let that go on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from what I heard earlier today, before the incident happened with the gun, was that I know after the debate, he said he wasn't debating her again. It was over, blah, 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 blah. And now all
Right.
of a sudden is, I'm thinking about it. Maybe we'll do a second debate. But he's only open to CBS or Fox for the debate. And you know
He
she's not
should.
going to go on Fox for the debate. She's not going to go on Fox for the debate, even though it would be McCallum and Bear that do that are the moderators.
Mm-hmm.
And Bear's pretty fair, right?
That's what I'm saying. So is McCallum.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what the problem is. I think she's afraid, I could be wrong, that they'll hit her with the harder questions that she's going to have to answer. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she was asked 3 or 4 times, what is your plan? Like for healthcare, what is your plan to, for the economy? And
Right.
when I was a middle class girl, yeah, well, guess what, sweetheart? We were all middle class girls at one time.
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with the price of eggs?
Right. Well, see, the other thing is too, it should be mandatory that there should be 3 debates. I don't know why these people get to call the shots when we're the ones that have to vote. Why do they get to call the shots of what they're going to do and what they're not going to do?
Yeah,
It's
but
up to
she's
us to make the
calling the
decision of
shots.
who we want to be president of the United States.
Yeah.
So it should be mandatory that there should be 3 debates.
Yep.
Because
This is
it's, oh, I'm
good.
not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. You're going to dictate to us and then leave us hanging when we don't know
Yeah.
what the hell you want to do. So how are we to make an informed decision on who to vote for if you're just going to leave everybody hanging?
Yeah. You're right. But wait, what did second debate with Tucker? With Tucker as the moderator, if I was Trump, I wouldn't do CBS or Fox, Twitter only. You listen, they get more. Tucker gets more views on Twitter than he did on Fox, and he got millions. He was the #1 show on Fox.
That's right.
But you don't have a lot of the left that watch him, though, do you? It should be on ABC, NBC, and the regular 3, 6, and 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Public
because
forum. I mean, these
a
old
lot of
people
people
don't have Twitter.
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
people don't have Twitter.
But you see,
True.
this guy, Frank Vincent, makes a good point. There should have been a Democratic primary after Biden dropped out. Because what you're saying to 14 million Democrats that voted for Biden, your vote don't count. We're just putting her there.
Yeah.
That's not right either, because anybody that, how can I put it? You know how all the conspiracy theories went around on both sides?
Yeah, but if they didn't want her, they wouldn't have did the whole convention. There would have been a big uproar if they
What
didn't
I'm
want her to
saying
run.
is 14
I don't think
million
they had a
voters
choice.
didn't vote for her. I'm not talking about the people in Congress or the Senate or whatever, or the state. I'm talking about the actual voters. They went and
Right.
voted for Biden in the primary. What they did, instead of holding another primary and giving those 14 million people a choice, they just pushed her in and said, well,
Right.
screw your vote. It doesn't count. And then when somebody turns around and says, well, the elections are fixed or the votes don't count, people get upset and start fighting. But look at what you just did. You're telling 14 million people that they're stupid, their vote didn't count. So, they all play games.
Yeah, they dictate to us what's going to happen, and we just gotta follow along, which is bullshit.
Yeah, this is true. Pelosi didn't even want her there.
Nope.
Wasn't
Well,
it
we'll see what
Obama
happens.
didn't want her?
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, wasn't she not there the night of their appearance at the convention? I didn't watch any of the convention, so
No, Pelosi. I didn't see Pelosi there.
I seen Pelosi on the news being there, but
Mhm.
from what I understood was the night that the Obamas were there, that she wasn't there. She was out
Yeah,
campaigning.
right. She
Yeah,
wasn't there.
right.
And then the night what they did to Biden, and that was wrong too, because he should have been on towards he's the sitting president, no matter what. He should have been given
Hmm.
the respect to be put on before she was introduced as the nominee, whatever.
Exactly.
Okay? They
Yeah, but
didn't.
we don't know what happened. Maybe that's what he wanted behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Maybe he said, no, let her go on first. Maybe he was just waking up from a nap or something. I
No,
don't
I'm
fucking
not
know, but
talking
still.
about that. I'm talking about the way they treated him. They put him on right away, and then from what I understand, he
Uh,
left. He didn't come back. He went on what was it, a 14-day, 20, whatever, 3-week vacation.
oh,
He was like
yes.
at the beach. I mean,
Hmm.
I think that they were
To me, when he went on that vacation, they proved to the whole country that Biden does not run the country.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, not one man does not run this country.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, he doesn't. It's
Right.
Congress and Senate when it comes down to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing. Why did he put that Trump hat on his head? I'm curious about that.
He said he was
Military left
like, yeah, he said that he was
messing
like,
around.
yes, and being nice, like trying to be by, there was kids, there were kids there.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
you're right, real deal. He said it a week before. Only God would stop him from running, but a lot of people called him up and said, "Well, we're not donating if you run."
Oh wow.
I mean, look what George Clooney.
yeah, that.
You
Mm,
know what? I could never like him again.
Oh,
me
jeez,
neither.
Louise.
Me neither.
You guys
What
kill
he
me with
did,
that.
no, I'm sorry, but I felt like what he did, him and Obama, what they did to Joe Biden was definitely wrong. I don't like
Ye-
him. He was one of my favorite actors at one time. I don't like
Oh,
him
I
anymore.
used to love him when he was on ER.
Me too.
No, I know Cher blocked me again. I told you, she turned around and said, if he wins, I'm leaving. And all I said to her was, you promised that in 2016. Why are you still here? That's all
A
I
lot of them
said,
said that. Yeah, a lot of them said that.
and I got blocked. Okay. Well, guess what, honey? Your albums and CDs can go in the trash.
Oh God. Um.
See, I don't go that far.
Hey,
What's a face blocked me when I was on Twitter, but he just got thrown off again. What the hell's his name?
Who?
He was in the actor. Oh, come on, you know exactly who I'm talking
De
about. He just
Niro?
got thrown off again. No, he just got thrown off again. He's a Republican. I
He's a
think he got thrown off.
Republican.
Yeah, I think he just got thrown off for good too.
Oh, who?
He was in that movie White House Down. Oh, come on. Like,
Denzel
you know
Washington?
who I'm. No, he's a white guy.
Oh,
Come on, Angel. He was always causing havoc on Twitter back in the day.
James Woods.
Harrison Ford?
Yes, James Woods.
James Woods. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
he didn't get knocked off now again.
No, I thought he got
Ladies,
suspended
when
again.
you hold
Why
it
would he
down
get
for
suspended? Elon Musk likes him.
I don't know. I thought I heard that he got suspended again.
Really?
Ladies,
I could be wrong. See,
Yeah,
this is
check.
what
Let me
this is the
check.
hearsay shit.
No, let me check.
Maureen,
Hmm.
can you hold the show while I go make a visit?
Yeah.
Set your alarm. Go ahead. Go set your alarm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me see. Oh shoot. Oh
What'd you say?
shit.
You're doing a show tomorrow night?
Yeah.
All right.
James Woods is still here.
Oh, is he? All right. Let's see. I heard wrong.
Yeah. Elon Musk is not going to throw him off.
Mm.
Oh.
Is
What
it
is
true that Elon Musk has a transgender child?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I just found out.
Hmm.
Yes, and he's very, very angry with the Democrat Party.
Who was definitely. He always was.
No, Elon Musk.
Wow.
I can't.
I don't know.
I just saw
RFK.
James Woods. Yeah, he's on there. I just checked.
Mm.
But you got blocked by him?
Yeah, a while ago.
Why?
I guess he didn't like my stance on Trump.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was way back when he was first running.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you know that he has a very high IQ, James Woods?
Oh, I believe it.
Very high IQ.
I believe it. Yep, I do believe it.
Yeah. I love George Clooney's grandmother in White Christmas.
What, Jordan? Oh, yeah. She's a singer. What the hell's her name?
No,
Yeah.
his mother is Rosemary Clooney, or his aunt.
No, that's his grandmother, isn't it? Or his aunt?
No, I think she's his aunt.
It was his aunt.
Rosemary Clooney. Right? I could swear it's his
Might have
aunt.
been his aunt. I'm sorry, I'm back.
No, I could swear that's his father's sister.
Yeah, she's the aunt of the Academy Award-winning George Clooney, mother-in-law of singer Debbie Boone, and sister to former television personality Nick Clooney, ex-wife of Jose Ferrer, mother of actor Miguel Ferrer Clooney.
Yeah. Remember him? George Clooney's cousin. He was on the show CSI. He died.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, who died from CSI?
What
Miguel
was his name?
Ferrer
Miguel
Oh,
Ferrara? I forgot how you pronounce it.
yeah.
Right? Wasn't he on CSI?
It might have been.
I don't know.
They had, what did they have? Three different CSI shows, right? They had the one in Miami and one somewhere else.
Florida, Miami.
Here he is. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, he was
He
on,
was in.
I remember him. Yeah, and he
Wasn't it
worked all the way up until he
CSI?
died.
Yeah, wasn't it CSI? Oh, not CSI, NCIS.
NCIS, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he worked all the way up until he died. I remember that.
He was on a lot of shows. They said Twin Peaks, Crossing Jordan, and NCIS Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
He was the son of Jose Ferreira and Rosemary Clooney. He's George Clooney's cousin. And I liked him. He was a good actor. I liked him.
He was. Yeah, he died of head and neck cancer.
Yeah, the same cancer my father had.
Mm.
Wow, he had the same cancer as my father. I never knew that. Head and neck.
Yeah, I liked him.
There are a lot of them.
Oh, what's a face starts tonight?
What?
The Sylvester Stallone show. I think you guys already talked about it.
Oh, Tulsa Kings?
Tulsa King, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got to catch up on that.
I never
Freaking
watched
Marla.
it.
I told her the other day, I says, when I met her last week, Angel, I
Mhm.
said to her, if you ever mention Mark Wags again, I'll choke you.
Why?
Why? And I says, because you got it in my head thinking about Drita. I said,
Mm-hmm.
so I went to Paramount because Paramount has the old ones on. And I said, I'm rewatching it because I didn't remember a lot of it. And I said to her, I says, now you got me rewatching this. I says, and now you got me listening to Drita's podcast. You know,
Oh,
but she does have a good podcast.
I know. I watched her
Yeah, well, I bet you watched it the other night when the psychic was
with the
on.
psychic. Yeah,
I didn't watch that one. I got to catch up on it.
yeah. James Wood stands up to the communists in Hollywood. Yes, he does. Damn it, Mandy, I got blocked by Bette Midler, Alyssa Milano, Al Sharpton, and Hillary on Twitter. Really? Hillary blocked you? Bette Midler, all the things that I used to, she used to come up with these poems, and I used to come up with them, the poem. Do you remember that, Maureen?
Mm-hmm.
And I would come up with my own poem. She never blocked me.
Did you
I
ever
wondered
watch?
why.
A lot of people blocked me, but not her. Michael Avenatti blocked me. I should write him a letter in prison, tell him, how you like me now?
Oh, geez, Louise. See what you get for blocking me?
I would never kick anybody when they're down. But he did. He
Oh.
blocked me. He hated Trump. I didn't even say
Yeah.
anything bad to him. All I asked him was one stupid question and he blocked me.
A lot of people blocked me.
I see when
No,
I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
get thrown in Facebook jail, so I gave up. I don't even go on, only just here and there, just to say hello to certain people, and then I'm out.
Mm.
I don't even bother anymore.
I don't even have it anymore.
Oh, I told my daughter, I said to her, figuring out how to get the pictures off Facebook into my cloud or something, and then I'll shut it down. I'm not going to go
Just
for it.
Just email them all to yourself.
From Facebook to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do
Or
that.
I think you
Does
can actually
anybody
click
give a
on them
crap?
and
Does
hit save.
anybody give a crap that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are getting divorced?
Not really.
Nope.
What is this,
Me?
husband number 3?
She's in competition with Elizabeth Taylor.
I was going to say she was in competition with Angelina Jolie, but okay.
How many does Angelina Jolie have?
I
She's
don't
got
think she was.
2.
Oh, she's got 2. J-Lo's
Yeah,
got
but-
more than 2. I think J-Lo's
Yeah.
on 4.
She's got the one before she became famous. Then she
Yeah, I
married
don't
the
know why they
dancer.
bother getting married after a certain point. Why bother?
I don't know.
Hollywood's crazy, Angel.
Yeah, the one before she got married. Then
I feel
she
bad for her
married
kids.
the singer, the dancer, and
Yeah.
then this
Wasn't she
guy. Was she?
married
This is
to,
4, right?
Yeah.
wait a minute. No,
Mark
she wasn't.
Anthony.
Right.
Yeah.
Mark, yeah, I got him. You know who I got him? Wait a minute. Wasn't she involved with Diddy at some time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's what
I had heard years ago, this is what I've heard, that she was not very nice to Mark Anthony's children from his other marriage.
Mm.
So from that point on, every time I see her, I think of her as not a nice stepmother.
But when you seen her with the baseball players' kids. She was great with them,
Mhm.
and then she's good to Ben's kids.
Which baseball player? From the Yankees?
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
his face?
I forget his name.
Oh
Aaron
shit. No.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, but I can't think of his little nickname there. What's his nickname?
Uh,
Not
A-Rod.
AJ. A-Rod.
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 Yeah, yeah. She's been
I
married
don't
four
know. I
times
just
and
don't think
engaged
that I don't
twice.
think of her as a nice stepmother. I could be wrong, but every time I look at her, I don't see a nice stepmother.
Angel, did you watch that movie yet with Patrick B?
What
What
happened?
movie?
Jersey Bread.
What? Did I
The,
watch what?
the movie with Patrick B.
Who's
Uh,
Patrick D?
B. Borriello.
Oh no, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you should.
All I watch is Coco Melon.
He was really good in it.
It's all I freaking watch. Coco Melon.
Well, at least
Go
I
go
know
Melon.
he answers his Instagram, unlike other people.
I know. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
No, don't be
I
sorry.
Speaking
am
of, did
very
you happen
sorry.
to request me on Instagram a couple days ago?
Who, me?
Who?
Angel.
Oh, you know what, Maureen? You're so freaking funny. I can't take you. You know
What did I
something?
do?
Because you're a bozo. You
What
send
the
me
fuck did
these
I
things.
do?
Listen, you send me you send me these things from Instagram, right? And it says
Right?
follow Maureen or don't follow Maureen. And all the other times I ignored them. And this one time I said, oh, you know what? Let me follow her. I hit the
Right?
follow button. Meanwhile, do I even go on there? No.
No, that's why I was like, this cannot be a real fucking account.
It's because you sent me something, and every time you send it, it tells me if I want to follow you or not. It says follow Maureen first, and usually I don't.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
And then
Sorry.
the other day I said, let me hit, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it did that. Shit.
Next
Oh,
time you send me
whatever.
something from Instagram, I'm going to snap it and show you what it says.
You know what I'm looking for?
Oh, now it's too late. I already followed you.
Yeah,
But,
you already think. I'll
yeah,
just screen record this shit from now on and send it as a text.
that's so funny. Yeah, so I did.
Oh,
Why weren't we following each other anyway?
I don't know. I
Is
don't
that a
know.
new account?
No, I don't think so. But we were following each other on Facebook, so
Not
I
on
don't. I didn't.
Instagram?
No, I didn't see. I'm like, if I'm following her on Facebook, why would I follow her on Instagram?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
true.
So, but I don't have the Facebook anymore, so yeah.
I
I
don't
don't have
even
anything
look at
on my
anything
Instagram.
anymore. I don't have time. You know what it is? Besides the baby and besides Coco Melon,
Mm-hmm.
I freaking am addicted to words with friends. So when
Oh,
I'm
okay.
giving the baby a bottle or when I have to play in the playpen with her, I'm on my words with friends.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
why.
I usually play pool.
I love it. I love words with friends.
and I
I
go
used to
on the
play
other
that all the
side.
time.
My husband's always yelling, if you're not on YouTube, you're down there on that freaking computer playing pogo games. I said, so what?
So what?
What's Pogo
You're not
games?
Pogo
you're not
has
out in the club.
everything. It's got Scrabble, it's got solitaire games, it's got all different
Oh,
word
really?
games. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I
Pogo
play
it's
them
called?
all. Yep.
Yeah. Weren't they a part of Facebook for a long time?
Yeah, they
When it,
were. And then
yeah.
when this other company bought them out or whatever, because you could still
Yeah,
go to
they left Facebook.
pogo.com, they
Mm-hmm.
got off Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Good
spent
night, real deal.
Good night, real deal. I'm getting
Real
tired
deal.
too. I'm
So
getting
am
Yeah.
I.
really tired.
So am I.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna
to get
call
up
it a night,
early
ladies.
too. Shh.
Oh, you do? Not me. Oh my God, what a nice. Even though I don't have to get up, I'll still get up.
That's me.
Oh, damn it, Mandy plays Toon Blast.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Mobland. You take care of yourself, Mobland.
Good
Good
night,
night,
love.
Mobland. All right, what time's your show starting tomorrow?
9:15.
My
All right,
usual, yeah.
all right, good.
See that? And I didn't even see your post
If
yet.
you want to come up on the panel and explain yourself,
Who, me?
Again.
yeah.
Well, you know what, Angel? It feels like I've been repeating everything since the first argument started. It feels like it's just repetitive at this point. You know what I mean? If people don't know by now that I don't go after people, then I don't know what to tell them. Let them believe what
Yeah,
they want to
that's
believe at
true.
this point.
True.
You know?
Yeah, true. Wait, Miss Angel, in the attacks on America, on the America movie, how it ends, Netflix, the daughter is obsessed with watching the end
And
of
friends.
Friends. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. What's that movie called? My daughter had that on. I did see that. She's like in a bunker or something.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, nice.
Is Julia Roberts in that movie?
I don't know. I don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
who they're talking
I
about.
think that's the movie. Julia Roberts is in there. Johnny Noodles. Who the hell is this Zooty? I'm just starting to see doubles.
Mm-hmm. All
Oh,
right.
boy.
I'll
All right,
be
I'm going to jump down, ladies. Good
Yeah,
night.
okay.
thank you
I'll see
so
you tomorrow night.
much.
Thank
Miss
you for letting me
Angel is
come up.
kind of funny. It shows how our youth would handle it. Okay, how it ends. Okay.
Good night, Carol.
Good
All
night.
right. Good night, Maureen. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Angel. Good night, chat.
Dogs. Miss Carol, thank you
Yes.
so much.
For
And
what? I didn't do
just for
anything.
everything.
Honey, come on. What are friends
Just
for?
just for everything.
You know I'm me.
Yes, I know, and I love you for it.
I
Thank
love
you.
you too. And you know, with me, what you see is what you get. You either like
Very
me or you
true.
don't. That's how I feel.
It's just you,
You
me,
know what,
Maureen.
Angel? What these people don't realize? That
What?
we didn't get to our ages and the ages we are by being stupid.
Yeah, true.
Okay?
True.
Okay, sweetie.
Thank you. Hey, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you tonight. Thank you.
I will see you tomorrow night, honey.
Okie dokies. Good night, Kat.
Okay. Love you, hon. Good night, everybody, and thank you for coming in. I'm sorry for blasting earlier, but it's the way it is. Thank you again. Have a good night, everybody.